I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here! They're gonna need to send in the National Guard, a fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere! Fuck them!
If I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody, because you don't need 20 friends, you just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
Fist bump?
No. TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Okay.
TikTok. Let's go. XRP Boardroom. I'm Zerk. There's Buster.
Yo.
I'm Zerk.
Got my mic nice and high. I tighten up all the knuckles. I'm gonna give you that Barry White today. Yo.
Give it to us.
Yo.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
let's
good.
go.
Welcome to XRP Boardroom, live community chat. We talk about XRP. We talk about crypto. We talk about Red Pill. Talk about whatever we want to talk about, and you can join too. Boom. Let's go. That's all you need. Really, that's all you need. 3 bad motherfuckers. Like, dude, even 3 is a lot. You really just need like one, maybe 2 friends. You're good.
Until you really start advancing on some boss shit, then you're gonna pick up a trustworthy motherfucker that knows some shit. But 20 motherfuckers, you're gonna have 14 of them hating on you, ratting you out anyway. So fuck the, the high numbers, man. That's like, I don't know. I look at everything levels of consciousness. People that think they need that many people don't even realize half of them don't fuck with you anyway. Truly.
That's wise. Yeah, 1 or 2. But when you go boss level, like you're talking about, you have to delegate. So you have to trust people, especially if you got multiple operations going on. You know what I mean? So that's kind of expected, I suppose.
And get used to not doing the work.
You mean as a boss, get used to not doing the work? Yeah. Yeah. It's time to retire. You know what I mean? That's retirement. It's a mandatory,
You get promoted to boss though, because you made, a lot of us have made key decisions, man. And there's a lot of, before the $500 XRP, you already made like some big decisions in your life. So you're literally just going to keep making big decisions because you accumulated it by making big decisions that no one else made. And you're officially a fucking boss. Let's run it.
Like a boss.
Like a boss,
Bro.
So you're really not doing anything different. But, then when you incorporate things you want to get done, then you got to get a couple people together to get it done.
Bro, Silver Days, I got to give a shout out to Silver Days, bro. You're like one of our best guys. You're always commenting first. You're always commenting big. You're a good hype man. We really appreciate it, man. So it'd be nice to meet you one day.
If you go ahead and hit top fans, #1, Silver Days XRP.
Shout out to you. Not Berserker,
Yeah.
aka Nitro. It's Silver Days XRP. That's what it is. You're the man. So shout out to you. Thanks for always hyping us up, man. It's beautiful. What do we got, man? Let's answer some fucking. Let's look at the chat. See what we're doing. See what we got here.
Right, you can take control of it, brother.
You want me to do it? I'm gonna go way up to the early. Also, shout out Tim Shea. Tim Shea, let's fucking go. He was the first one to comment. Shout out to you. Brad Cirencio, let's fucking go. Silver Days shouting you out right out the gate, bro. Boom. Okay. We got Jeffrey Dahmer's Sugar Tits. What's up?
Sugar titties.
It's beautiful.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, I think he got talk about what is it, Jake Claver? He got Jake Claver to say sugar tits. He like did a super chat and asked him a question or something like that, and he's like sugar tits. And so Claver said that shit. And Claver's got a lot of subs, you know.
Yeah,
I know we talked mad shit, but that fool put some work in. He's got like 120 or something like that, 120 subs, 120,000 subscribers, and he does a lot of media work, so he's always relevant, so to speak. But yeah, he got him to say sugar tits. It was pretty funny. So yeah, Jake the Snake. Yep.
Who said that?
That was
Marcus.
Yeah.
Hella
Jake the
funny.
Snake. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
I don't talk shit about him though, but
you know, to be honest, I've talked shit about him, but I don't know him personally, so it's not like we ever met or anything. But I've explained, you know, a month ago or so, a few shows ago, I've tried to reach out throughout the years and tried to kind of chum it up. And as a fellow community member, you know, bro, I've always been in the gutter. This is like the corner. This is like that street dice game in the corner with the homies. Like, you don't want to get too close because you might get busted upside your head with a 40 if you try to cheat somebody in the dice game. Like, that's what this show is. So all these other highfalutin, you know, influencers, XRP Army influencers, the top brass, they a lot of them don't like to mingle, man. So that's why I talk a lot of good stuff about Crypto Airy. So that Crypto Airy has bigger balls than any of those motherfuckers. I do have to say, even DAI was one of my first subscribers on Crypto Night Live. So
fuck yeah,
he subscribed back
in that real shit.
Yep. James Rule is another real motherfucker too. James Rule has got some balls. So, but there's only a few of them of the top brass, tippy top XRP Army influencer brass. There's only a few of them that got balls, man, that aren't afraid of, you know, image and, you know, different viewpoints and, like, you know, but I don't blame them. They want to control their ship. I get it. You know, we've carved out the dice game. We should just call this the dice game, bro.
Yeah, man. Our own little niche area.
We got a niche. It's like the backroom poker parlor at the Chinese restaurant in the slums of, like, you know, Hong Kong. We're like the backroom poker game. That's what we are, bro. You get your hand chopped off if you don't fucking pay up. Oh, it's horrible. Greetings from Thailand, glitches. IMX was up 14%. That's pretty big. Damn, 29%. But Jane's rocking that fucking immutable.
He called it.
Yeah, he did. That's good. Oh shit. We'll just fucking share. Let's just fucking drop baby gates. Let him in. Fuck it. All right.
Let him in, man.
I don't even care about, like, you know, what do you call it? Current events. I mean, last time I heard was the bullish Metallicus. They went. Didn't you post it? You reposted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Metallicus went. Their stablecoin went live on an American credit union or something like that.
Yeah.
But
don't sleep on it, man.
Don't sleep. Yep. But bro, this is
last show was fire with shout out to Loaded Idahoan and Jen Cano, man. I thought they tore it up last week, bro. I watched that.
The
shit
General. Yeah.
The General, yeah.
The General. He went from Muppet
that was
Master,
really good, man.
Jim Henson, the Muppet Master, to fucking the General, dude. Ken, shout out to you, bro.
Let's get some lurkers, man. Get in the comments. Honestly, if you start commenting, you're gonna meet new people, man. You know, so fucking hit the comment. Get those fingers going. It ain't that much work to comment. Let's go. Get some new people. You don't got to come on the show, but start commenting, man.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Fast as lightning.
You got to get that laugh.
I can't do it, bro. You do it, hell yeah.
Let's go, man.
Hell yeah. But no,
you got
dude.
Marvin Davis. Where you at, Marvin? You can't fucking just hit the link and come up on here, man. Come on, bro.
Motherfucking Davis. So,
for shit show. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something.
That's Marvin, dude.
I love that one, dude. I like that one better than shit show, bro. Like,
yeah. Let me tell y'all something. He gets in because we're all fighting over airspace, and he gets in. No. Let me tell y'all something. I've been doing it for years. I love it. Yeah. Here we go. Ortis Dane.
I fucked it up.
You're good. Ortis Drain. Everyone in here are precious cargo. We single-handed save the United States of America. Remember that shit. Make sure you tell your grandkids the XRP Army. Fucks. 0 fucks. Let's go. Bijan's on. Bijan Don. Bijan.
I was watching some black dude. I never seen him before. I didn't remember his name, but he was just sitting on his patio. But he knew about XRP, XLM, the ISOs. But he made a good point, man. He's also the masses for a reason, bro. Like, somebody's got to miss. You know?
Yeah.
If you come for the king, you best not miss.
He can't miss, bro. You come the king only one time, bro. Like,
yeah. Tower Hawk, fuck yeah. All I know is fuck Moon Lambo. But throughout the years, I've reached out to all of them, and a few responded, and only like one or two actually came through, and that was like Crypto Airy and like Darren Moore. Everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds great," and like nothing happened. That was when I was trying to take the show serious and do things and interviews and.
Shout out to XR Pisces, bro. You've donated a couple at the end of the shows, bro. I never called you out, but XR Pisces be getting the donations out. Appreciate you. He says, stop listening to Moon Lambo, Levi, Crypto John. Like, I don't even know who the fuck Crypto John is, bro. Dusty,
bro. There's been a lot that have came out of nowhere throughout the years. You know what I mean?
I never thought, honestly, I did when I was in my like crypto YouTube. Watching, like, taking in on content, I never thought Moon Lambo was that good, bro. But I did watch him for a while just because I had the itch to watch shit. But I never thought he was that good. Shout out to Moon Lambo though, if you're listening, bro.
Well, he's got longevity. I'll give Lambo that. He's got longevity. That fool's been around for a minute. This is Matt with Moon Lambo. Like, he's pretty funny.
But when you're going on like learning, give me some. When you're in the need for like some prolific shit, you know,
he's real. I agree with you. He's real conservative, and it's like, come on, dude, that equals bored as fuck. That equals boring. You know what I mean? Like, we can sit here with no content at all, and all you motherfuckers are watching.
But he does the silver thing too, though.
And also,
he's the precious metals guy. See, that's how much I didn't watch him that much. Okay.
Also, is he funny like Joe Pesci funny, or is he funny like Joe Pesci funny?
What do you think? I'm a clown? Here to amuse you? Get your shoe shine box. Let's go. Broke's on. Hello, Broke. Hello, Broke.
Hello, laddies.
Hello.
What up, pimp? Hello.
Hello, mate.
Good day, mate.
Xloyd, dude's been on that mic for a minute. He was mad on the Moon Honda for a minute. When we went down, he's got content. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot put together. Oh shit. We get to see if Miles got his shit put together. Talk to us, Miles.
Dun 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 dun.
Sound Nazi in the building.
No sound, Miles.
He's like, shit.
Almost.
He's got the pit vipers and everything.
We're gonna work on it, man.
He put some gel in his hair, and he put his hair. Bro,
He got the grand piano.
yeah.
Seen that one before.
Spit something. Spit something.
Oh,
How about now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo,
Yep.
sound, Zerker.
Hell yeah.
What? You got sound. Good. Good.
Does the sound good enough to please you,
you're-
my lord?
My lord,
Nice.
your majesty. Yeah.
Your
It
badness, your royal badness.
It does. Are you
Ladies
on the
and
mic?
gentlemen.
Can you tap it with your finger real quick? No, tap the mic itself. Okay, so it is the mic you're on.
I can turn up the gain.
So no, I want you to turn down the gain, but put the mic closer to you.
All right.
Is that possible? Are you able to get on that motherfucking mic?
Yo.
Flip the
There you
switch. Flip the
And-
switch.
And you turn your mic down. You turn your gain down a little bit, right?
Yep.
That's way clearer. Yes,
Okay. Am I acceptable?
that pleases the court.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank
You're
you.
saved, my son.
Right.
You're
Pretend you're
united.
Jerome Powell. Pretend you're Jerome Powell and flip the switch.
right. Cut
I
those
await
fingers.
your pleasure, my lord.
That's perfect, dude. That's perfect.
Hector
Miles,
Puma.
welcome back.
At your beck and call.
It's just bluminicious.
Bluminicious. First timer here. Do you guys talk about crypto? Textured Puma. Fuck yeah, we do.
Hardly ever.
You can
Hardly
join
ever.
the show too. You want to join?
Yeah, hit the link, dude.
Here, throw
Hop
that
on,
link in
man.
the chat. Let's spam the chat with let's spam our own chat with the link. How about that?
Yeah, pull up and spit a verse. Talk about
Yeah,
Jerome.
we might talk about XRP today since it's called the XRP boardroom. If we
You
get
know who's
around
on
to
for the
it.
first time ever? Marcus Gramad. I thought you were a black dude.
I
What
did
the
too,
fuck?
bro.
What the? What?
That was
Bro, I am blown away.
what up, pimp?
Marcus, you're not even black.
Can you guys hear me?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What up, dude?
Bro, I thought you were black as shit. Remember fucking
Oh,
Paul Smith?
How did you know he's
Paul
not
Smith?
black?
I thought he was white and he was black.
I don't know. I think you just put it. You
So
see him
funny.
comment
Hey,
because
Zerker.
Marcus is active in the comments, man. But
Zerker's gonna start.
Hold on.
Zerker,
go ahead.
Zerker's
Go,
gonna
go,
start
go, go.
calling him Zerker's gonna start calling him crypto catfish.
Catfish. No, bro.
Yeah, I
it's
think-
like it's like. Oh, go ahead.
I think subconsciously, when you see the names over and over again, you put an assumption.
Oh, it was like,
You just put an assumption like, oh
put
yeah, I
assumption.
thought Marcus was black.
Bro, I grew up like we were broke, like growing up as kids, and so I
got
never
nothing.
had.
can
I
you hear
never
me?
had-
Yeah.
Yup.
What up,
You
pimp?
got to turn YouTube off.
Can't hear
Marcus.
anything.
Turn YouTube off, and then only focus on StreamYard. That's how you do it. So
Yeah, mute the YouTube tab, and then you should be Gucci. You
you
might
gotta
have
set
to
your
work on the
settings.
sound,
his settings
If
might
not.
be fucked.
but
God
you can
damn
stay
it.
on
I
there.
hate fucking figuring this shit out here.
We'll figure it out.
Bro, but I grew up, right? We didn't have enough money for like luxuries. So I never watched music television until I was like an adult. Like later, I started watching music videos and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like listening to songs that I grew up with. And I'm like watching the videos of them. And I'm like, this is fucking retarded. It like ruins the song when you watch the video. Like if you don't grow up with music television or videos with songs, it ruined the song, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even like watching music television. I'd rather rock that shit in my car. You know what I mean?
Zerker, it's like reading a novel after
Yeah.
you've seen the movie when you're a little kid.
Yep.
Your teacher makes you read the book. You're like, that's trash.
It's trash. Or vice versa. It's like people book nerds. They're like, that novel was fire. And then they watch the movie and it's bullshit. You know
Didn't
what I
do
mean?
it
The movie's
justice.
yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't do
because it
justice.
breaks their own imagination that they had. You know,
Yeah.
so-
You have something fixed in your head like Marcus Gramad from 20 feet. Swish.
All day, bro. All day.
Swish.
He was a
Kobe.
in my mind, he was a 6'8" fucking like big buff black dude from like North Carolina or something. Are you from North Carolina? I got something right. Can't hear him, dude. He's all fucked. Try it again, Marcus. Anyways, welcome. Welcome to Boardroom. Miles, how you doing? Talk to us.
Can't hear you. You could always, Marcus, you could always try.
You guys hear anything? Can you hear anything?
Yeah, we got you now, bro.
Gucci.
I yield the floor to Marcus.
Right.
That's like a 10-second delay.
Okay, so Marcus, are you in real time?
Are you on the StreamYard? Just focus on the
can hear
StreamYard.
you.
Right.
We can hear you.
So turn off YouTube and just focus on StreamYard. If you have a delay, that's the reason why.
I know what I need is.
Did you close your YouTube window?
Bro.
Hey, Buster, you know it takes us brothers a little longer to figure stuff out.
Hell yeah, dude. I didn't know shit about computers, man, before I got in this shit.
Yes, brother, that's funny. Marcus is still black.
until proven
That's hilarious.
6'8" from 17 feet. It's like a layup.
Yep.
DCA Crypto Dave. That's a new name, ain't it? I don't remember that name, man.
Dollar cost average.
There's a lot of newbies coming in, bro.
Shout out to DCA.
Yeah, because we're about to
Dave,
moon
man.
like a big dog. That's why.
Yep. Yep. We got J Roy on deck, or at least in the chat. Marcus sure is proud of that hat on. He's got that
What
hat
kind
on.
of hat is that, man? Let's check
know,
it
bro.
out. Huh.
The fuck?
Run it.
What is that shit?
Illuminati. Run it.
It's that Illuminati.
That's not a pentagram, is it? What is that? You worship the devil, boy?
Symbolism, baby.
Wait, that must be a crypto project or something.
So, Marcus, you could try one more thing.
If J Roy's hip to that shit, that's some DGen project.
Copy the link and put it in a new window, and then just come back in in a different one and try that. Sometimes it's fucked up when you get in StreamYard, and sometimes the sound just don't work. You got to hop out, and hit it again. You could try that and see if that fixes your sound problem. If
But
that
either way,
doesn't,
bring your black ass back in. Either way, bring your black ass.
Black. Water Tower Hockey goes, where the heck is Nerdy? Someone else asked too. He's on
Back
vacation,
like
bro.
next week, man.
Yeah, he'll be back a couple weeks, week or two. So we also have somebody in the backstage. Don't know if it's actually the genuine person that we think it is. But if you wanted to join this show, you gotta show your camera or turn your audio on. Either one. That's how you join. Can't add you because there's nothing to activate. What's that?
Fake from State Farm.
Jake from State
Fake
Flavor. Yeah. Who knows, bro? It might be the real deal. It's the name is in the backstage.
No holograms allowed.
We'll run it.
If it is, he's mad bullish.
He's mad bullish, bro. Yeah.
2,500 a coin. 2,500.
Well, that's
a coin
street
by end of the year.
cred. That's street cred.
That's my kind of numbers, though, man.
Yeah, I could do 2,500 a coin by.
I'd be happy with 50.
Tell it.
Right. It don't even have to be 2,500, man. But I think it's gonna be a lot higher than people think.
I'd take a minor profit at 50. Keep my forever.
I say it once, I say it again. Just what it does, moving money, the value that would save them alone should put it in the thousands.
Easily.
It'd be worth $10,000 a coin for them just to move the money at the price they're moving it at.
Yep, with Swift take over like 10% of Swift or 15% of Swift. It would have to.
Juice box shit. What's he talking about? Is he talking about Marcus's hat
called Juice Box?
Yo, the emoji. The emoji, bro. The emoji. No. I don't want to say it because they'll come in and flag us, if that makes sense. But
We're already flagged, bro.
You saw the
What the fuck are you
hat.
talking about,
You
Jay
saw
Roy?
the hat, bro. You saw it.
Yeah, it looked like maybe a tiny hat. Yeah, a tiny hat. Okay, so it's a tiny hat star. I don't think it was, bro. It had like too many.
No, it's too.
Had like one more. Yeah,
Too
had
much going
many.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It looked just like one to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it had the pentagram feel, the symbolism feel.
There we go. We got
tiny hat, you motherfucker.
You motherfuckers,
Bro, that is a tiny hat.
It's a
bro. We got
triangle
we got
hat.
Marcus, the blackest white guy, and Paul Smith, the fucking whitest black guy.
Marcus Aurelius.
Give me 50. I'm good. Let's go.
Run it.
It's not.
Ooh, wee. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the possible Jake Claver in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Never activated
Is my-
Cam or Mike though, so we don't. The world may never know. What's up,
It's
boys?
called
Go ahead.
Hear me now.
Is Call Tyrone a white guy?
No, he's black.
Is he
I was
black?
gonna
Is he
say-
confirmed black?
I was gonna say if Call Tyrone is a white guy, I'm out.
Bro, it's a clown world.
Yeah.
All right, so gentlemen,
Clown
you're-
world.
That's right.
Clowns world.
Yeah. The tears of a clown. Bop, bop,
You
bop.
never can tell though. If somebody told you somebody's name was Jerome Powell, you'd picture a brother.
All day, just like
Yeah.
Marcus Gramad. Like that's, come on, bro.
Yeah,
There
that
you
one got
go.
me, bro.
He gets on the
Jerome
stage.
Powell,
and
baby.
leaves.
Hook, line, and sinker, and I missed Honey Buns. I thought Honey Buns was the husband.
I'm the French Canadian.
Like,
He's a French Canadian.
I mean, straight
Papa's
up,
on
dude.
deck. We got J. Roy. We got Broke. We got Miles. We got Marcus. We got Bijan.
We got a French Canadian. We need dual. Where's dual? Dual verify you.
Yep.
That's why I
We need to
resonate
sing for
with
Duel.
Duel so much.
We need to sing for Duel. That's what we need to do.
Oh, is Marcus in Canada?
French
Yep,
Canada.
That explains the 10-second delay.
Where you at, Marcus? Where you coming from?
No, I'm in SoCal.
He
Nice.
looks like a SoCal.
You look like a SoCal. How about you tell Bobby to fuck himself? How about that, Bobby?
Dude, it's taking a while.
Doc's a brother. Doc's a brother. First we outed him racially, and now we're gonna out him geographically.
Oh man,
Hey, I'm also
Bijan.
a carpenter. Come on.
Nice.
Jesus.
All
was
right,
a
so
carpenter.
you got Mike. Okay, let me throw the music. Let me throw the music down a little bit. So you got Mike. Marcus, tell us about everything. What's up, bro? What prompted this visit? What was that about?
You know, Florida's the new South Cal.
So all these years, you just in the chat. Now you're on. What's going on, brother? Is he delayed?
You.
Hey,
First to Marcus.
I-
First to Marcus.
my first visit was probably in around April.
Did he pop on the show and I didn't know about it? Or
Shit, I don't
forgot?
remember that.
Yeah.
Normally, I always remember. Right on, though.
Maybe he's talking about in the chat in April. Marcus has been around for longer than that, bro. How long you been lurking in the chats? Years, right?
And turn
Or
off your
just-
YouTube again.
Yeah,
Like
he's
years
all
ago.
fucked up. He's got YouTube going.
Okay.
Just this year, bro.
Dude,
All right.
you're full of shit. I remember you years ago. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe you're that impressive. Maybe you make that much of an impression that I thought you've been here for years. Damn, that's crazy.
No, he's
Good.
active, though. He
Better-
comments a
better-
lot, man. Appreciate
Soul
you,
of
bro.
Jeff, better have those baggies packed. We're about to go parabolic. Amen,
Think
dude.
so,
Let's go.
man.
Yo, so do you think the do you think the CPI report? Do you think the Fed rate's already priced in to the market, or do you think we're still gonna pump if they cut the rates?
I don't think it's priced in. Do you?
I mean, I've been seeing people say it's priced in. I don't know. I'm asking your guys' opinion.
What do you mean priced in? What are you talking about?
Like you know, the FOMAC meeting is tomorrow.
Right, he's going to cut
Like-
rates, right?
Like
He's
we
either
already
gonna
ran
stick
up.
to Trump and not cut rates and get fired or pulled out of there by
No,
the-
he's saying it already ran up.
Yeah, people are saying
cover-
it's already priced into the market.
Like by the news.
It could be, I guess,
uh,
because
Buy
I
the
mean we've
rumor,
been
buy
let
the
down.
news.
We've been let down how many times? Like 100. I mean, we're like 100 times. Like, do you think
Yeah, but-
something's gonna move
so-
it? and it does.
Supposedly he's going to do it 4 times before end of the year, though. But before his tenure runs out.
Trump is like big cuts now, right fucking now, motherfucker. That's how he's.
Well, that would be 0.5% if he did that.
Well, that means that he has to do it each month. The rest, like September, October, November, December.
His tenure's not over till May, though.
But yeah, you said he's going to do it 4 times before the end of the year. That's good.
Well, I forgot he doesn't technically have to step aside till May.
Yeah. So it'd be over the next 9 months. That's still good though. Either way, we're fucking close, man.
Yeah.
That's all you can really say.
But I think this market, I think we're going to see it top a lot quicker than the previous markets because everything's moving a lot faster now. Like you saw a quick XRP shot, right? Which you had the lawsuit that caused it to shoot so quick also. But then again, you see what ETH did. ETH went from 1,600 up to 4,800 in like a week, right?
That's funny.
So I am expecting a really quick pump. Like I'm expecting within a week of us starting to pump, we're going to see ATH. Could a week or 2 maybe.
I would say it would go a little past ATH, and then there's going to be a big fuckery.
No, I'm talking about a market top, like a top in the market. We
market as a whole.
I think once it starts running, it's going to run hard for a week or 2, and then we're going to see the bull run top. But that's opinionated. That's just my opinion, because everything moves so quick now.
Yep.
And there's certain TA that we've been using in the past, right? But the big players are playing against that TA in that trading strategy. You know what I mean? Like bull flags and cup and handles, they're a thing of the past because people are trading against those formations in the chart.
So your futures are
changed so much. It seems like it's a lot different than it used to be. I just think that we're going to see a big God candle.
I hope Ellie's right.
What did she say?
He said triple digits by Christmas.
Triple digits, XRP.
Yep.
Ellie's normally pretty on.
Whoa, Ellie's got a funky picture, bro.
Oh, it's a broom.
That's the best broom you've ever seen right there. Nice and trim.
It's a broom against a wall.
4 games to nothing.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
A witch's broom.
What's up, Bishop?
What's going on, brothers? How are you? How are you all? I saw on Baggy's broadcast today. Shout out to Bagman, of course. That Trump is allowed to fire Jerome Powell now. Is that correct?
Probably. If Baggy posted it, probably.
Yeah, it was crazy to see that because it was some kind of judgment that went over, and now he's allowed to fire him, which is
he captured that board anyway and put it under the U.S. Treasury. We hope in his first term, so we owe the money back to ourselves, is what I've put together.
Yep. Not federal and not a reserve.
It's under the U.S. Treasury now, in my opinion. I think he captured the board. He knows more about LLCs and corporations. And when people were coming off the board, he got his people on there. So you need 3 or 5 and vote and put it back right. And I think there's a lot more going on than people realize. But don't forget, fraud vitiates all contracts. So why do we owe money to a bunch of criminals? So we don't. We owe it to ourselves. So they're going to monetize the debt on crypto and pay the shit off and be done with it.
Shout out to the Holmes Report. I fucking love you guys. That's a new name, ain't it, Zerk?
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of newbies in here. I'm proud of you guys. We got a full deck, dude. There's 10 motherfuckers right now. And we're
10
only 30
on
minutes in. Yeah.
Got some new people commenting.
It means we're imminent.
Ooh-wee.
Anybody want any pumpkin seeds?
I would love some pumpkin seeds, please.
You got some ZRPs?
Here.
Can you spare a few Zerks?
Here's Zerk. Here's your pumpkin seeds.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, there you go. All right, gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
sir.
if it's true that he can fire him, I suspect that he will definitely make that rate cut
Maybe those
possible. So I think we'll see that. What we have 24 hours? Is that correct?
You guys are
but what?
Less than that.
I wouldn't even worry
Yeah,
about it.
What's a 1/4% going to do though? Everybody already knows
It's a psychological effect. I mean, let's be real. What's $3 of XRP?
And you see where the insiders are just selling. They're selling what 500 million or some stupid number the other day to keep the price manipulated. And now if they're going to let everybody do derivative markets, they're going to do it like silver and gold and tie this shit up for 30 years.
Oh, no doubt.
So here's the thing. This is kind of where I'm roughly aligning with. So Jukebox, this guy on Twitter, he goes, bold guess. He goes, break all-time high before the end of September, enormous crash following this, then skyrocket before the end of November. Let's see how this plays out. So essentially, it's kind of like an LE. It's a mix of LE and an all-time high from J-Roy. But the catalysts, a lot of us aren't talking about that Black Swan catalyst crash. They'd get a lot of ZERPs back if they did that shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people would fucking FOMO at all-time high or higher, and then all of a sudden we crash. They get all them coins back and then fucking skyrocket in November. And what did Ellie say? He said December, 3 digits. Boom.
Haven't they had like 2 or 3 straight surprisingly low jobs reports? And then they had the one jobs report where they threw the number out and said it was whack.
Yeah, Biden was lying about it.
They're always revising those numbers. You can't really trust any of them.
But if he's that far, if he's that far behind in his cuts, I mean, he might do 0.5% to start making up for it.
He gonna do what he's told. He's just an actor. He's just an actor.
Especially if you get fired. So
I'm gonna take a dip real quick.
Well, you gotta take a shit
because we're gonna throw a row on.
Zebec's linked up with all the sports teams. That's why.
Bro. Let me see if I can find the Zebec. There was a commercial.
Hey, Ro.
We got Ro on deck, Crypto Mountain Man, J Roy, XR Papa,
Yo.
Bishop.
What's up?
What up, man?
Yeah, good group tonight.
And Slicky Boy Miles. He be looking sticky boy.
Hey, nice to meet you, Broke, online. You're always fire. I saw you here tonight, and I thought I'm gonna pop in.
Who's that?
Crypto Mountain Man.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, spotlit. Here we go.
Yeah, at least Broke came in because Broke, when he gets going, bro, he could talk. So he came in early today. Last show you came in at the 3-hour mark. I'm like, oh hell no, bro can't be coming in at the 3-hour mark, bro.
Dude, y'all just don't know. We have way back in the day, we have been on this sucker like this, and then we've gone all night till tomorrow morning Central Daylight Time till like 6:30 in the morning bullshitting in the back room.
That's crazy.
We even had Nerdy one night. We were all doing something. There was something going on in the country. I think it was around the election time or something. And Nerdy, literally, he's on camera. He goes to bed. He's sleeping. And we're cutting up, acting like a bunch of idiots. And he's sleeping. And then he wakes up like 4 hours later, and we're still on. And he jumps right back in. And we're back into saving the world and solving the world hunger problems and shit like that. So it was a good time.
Shout out to CAG Films. I'm glad to see this channel alive after all these years. Keep the hustle going. Love from LA. Appreciate you, brother.
I stay up like that every day, pretty much on Telegram.
Oh, do you?
Voice chats, yeah. Different teams, different parts of the world.
Well, I'm a day ahead of all you guys, so I have no excuse.
What time is it there?
8:39 Wednesday morning.
Where are you at?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Thailand.
He's in the future.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. We already have rate cuts here.
What are the Powerball numbers?
15% commission. I'll give it to you.
Right on, dude.
Yeah, rolling some Powerball. That's hella funny.
Yep, we know.
I'm trying to find this.
No, it's coming for sure. You can just feel it. Things are changing dramatically, and it's just time. It's time to go. You know,
assassinations
tomorrow. Who knows what it'll do? But hopefully, it gets something moving a little bit.
Well, they got to deal with y'all because they know that if they fuck y'all over too much, you'll never check back into their systems, and there's nobody else ever going to do anything to really do anything. So you know, once you fucking piss off the only people in the world that are working, that give a shit and that care, once they're gone, where's your economy? The rest of the people, all they want to do is kick soccer balls and watch football and eat fucking hot dogs.
Very true. Lost in the system.
Yeah.
Still a chance for retail to get at the low 304 coin.
True. But even dipped in under $3 too. But I'm happy where it's at now. You know, being an early bird to crypto, but it's still affordable. You might as well load up.
Get it.
Oh hell yeah.
You'll be laughing at this time next year that it was 304 coin.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing is fine-tuning bags besides XRP. That's my favorite one. But you know, just getting into new things, but also kind of toning it down because I had a lot of different coins, you know, trying to keep it to about 10, 11. So, but Zebec, thank you very much, Uncle Buster. Damn, that treated me well. And did the ratios, because I'm all into the ratios like you, Buster, into kind of moving around, fattening up other stuff, but got in at 000, I think 7, like 6 or something. Just that was the best one I've done.
That was my last buy.
Yeah.
It was 000. I think it was 78. And then we hopped on the boardroom. I literally bought it, hopped on the boardroom, and people were talking shit in the chat because of FUD articles. I'm like, hey,
yeah,
man,
I took you guys' advice on that, figured out how to get it. Noticed it was on Uphold, which was cool, and popped into that, and then it just skyrocketed. I'm like, holy shit. You know, and then I bought some other stuff just to kind of fatten up things other projects I didn't have. And pulled out all my initial investment, and I still have a huge fat bag. So thank you very much.
Good problem to have.
Good problem. That's what I always say. Good problem to have. Mm-hmm. You know, but I do talk less to people about crypto, just, you know, because people have been talking about that too. You just don't know who to trust. And I really do believe we are so close for things to pop. You know, most of us here have been in for a long time. So we have fat bags. You know, I always say I can't afford what I have now. You know, so just be more limited and careful. You know, the scamming and, you know, people will, hey, oh my God, you're so lucky. You know, that kind of stuff. But just be wise and safe.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the guy that was on Sunday that played ball overseas. You know, if you listen to why he got involved.
Excuse me, Bajan. That's the general. That ain't some guy. That's the general. So go on. Sorry.
General Keno. Yeah, he was good. General.
Well, to his point, once businesses get tired of like trying to move stuff cross border and like, oh yeah, it's going to take a week or it's going to take 30 days because you're in blah 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 country. People ain't going to.
We're going to charge you 10%. Bullshit.
To be at 10%.
I mean, you send $1 million, you get 900,000. Give me a fucking break, you thieves.
Yeah.
It's called racketeering. It's RICO. That's what I'm saying. Why do we owe money to anybody? It's all racketeering. It's all corruption. I mean, I give you $1 and you loan out 10, and then you charge me interest, and then you come take the house, and then the lady gets hit by a car, or she gets a divorce, and you go seize her fucking house when it's all fake money anyway. It's all bullshit. It's all corruption.
Usury is literally against U.S. law. Look up usury. It's loan sharking. It's literally against the law.
It's against God's law. It says in the Bible it's usury. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's in the Bible.
Everything. Yeah.
The money changes.
Fees, I mean, fee. You get a fee on everything. Because I'm SoCal too, and we got fees on bags, fees on this, fees on that, and fees are just taxes. You know, it's just all bullshit.
No, the bad words aren't 4-letter words; they're 3-letter words. TAX, FEE, stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
Ism, your fascism, your communism, your socialism. It's all 3-letter words. Isms and fees and taxes and tolls. TOLL. That's the only 4-letter word.
And supposedly it's your money that you can't move. Your money.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, and if they'll give us a loyal title to at least let us get out of their system, now they've closed that off. Like in Florida, they don't recognize a loyal title where you can pay off the debt that's on your property, so you don't have to pay property taxes. To where if you die, you can't even leave your property, your nieces and nephews, because they'll never make enough money to pay the fucking taxes to keep the property. So everybody loses, even in states like ours that don't have a death tax.
They're gonna let you out. They're gonna let you out of it once they can profit from it and tax it, like they did with prostitution or like they did with weed. They're gonna let you out of it big time.
Well,
Big time.
Bury a loved one.
It is prostitution.
Bury a loved one on your property.
All right, let's run this. This is I couldn't find the commercial myself, but this was on. I watched Grow Rich, Grow Happy the other day, and he played the damn commercial. So shout out to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. He does the Zebec content. But let's run it. You guys ready?
Go with it.
Check this out. So this is, I'm about to start it. This is commercial. I might pause it through there and we're going to check it out. Here you go.
You can feel it. The pulse of progress. The beat of a new system. Money that moves with the same energy as the game.
You see all those basketball arenas and hockey arenas, guys? You see this? Pay attention.
No more waiting, just pure, constant momentum. A flow powered by Zebec, secured by Uphold. This is a stadium takeover. The game is finally yours.
A 35-second commercial just said more in that commercial than anybody probably caught. And I'm finna show you right now. Check this out, guys.
You can feel it. The pulse of progress. The beat of a new system. Money that moves with the same energy as the game. No more waiting. Just pure, constant momentum.
Now, they're talking about their pay system here.
A flow powered by Zebec, secured by Uphold.
Notice they said a flow powered by Zebec and secured by Uphold. Now, the reason they said secured by Uphold, and I looked that up, secured by Uphold, and it's a phrase that's used by Uphold, digital money platform, okay, for trading cryptocurrencies, fiat currencies, and precious metals to describe its comprehensive security measures and protocols designed to protect users' funds. We're going to wrap this up and show you what this is about. Accounts and personal information. It emphasizes that assets and data held or transacted on the platform are safeguarded through a combination of technological, operational, and regulatory practices. They made sure to say that. There is a reason for that. Check this out.
This is a stadium takeover. The game is finally yours.
Stop right there. Stadium takeover. The game is finally yours, guys. This sounds like also another big announcement. Guys, we're heading into the fourth quarter right now. And you notice, look at here. I believe that they're also getting ready to announce their super app. Because I'm looking here and you look at all of this stuff that is on this app. Rate of flow, current balance, innovative solutions, web dev gigs, jobs and stuff, stock dividends. It's all wrapped up in one app. You look over here, this person has XRP. Whoa, they got 73,000. The vault is here, everything in one app. They're announcing that as well. They're putting that all right here, guys. So check this out. Continue. Now, guys, that was 35 seconds of pure bliss. Let me tell you something about FOMO. FOMO happens when everyone says, I don't want to.
That's that.
Bullish.
35 seconds of bliss.
I think more than likely what they're going to do is expand their payment. Allow the stadiums probably will allow you to use Uphold's credit card. Card itself. Yeah. I think that's what that really is.
Yeah,
and also naming rights for all those venues.
Naming rights, and what do you mean? To
rename
them?
They're going to change the stadium names to coin names.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, we have crypto.com here in LA, and then we have the Olympics coming. So they're preparing for all of it. So it's all going to be tap pay, everything, because they're doing all kinds of stuff, preparing for it, looking for, just different venues, and crypto.
If you look at the precursor, if you look at banking, a lot of NFL stadiums used to be called Alleviant or MBT Bank.
Oh yeah, we have one here.
Sovereign banks. Yeah. So next progression.
Yeah, but that usually comes from them buying them out or them paying them. Like Crypto.com, they bought that stadium.
That's what I said. Naming rights.
Yeah, but you got to buy it. So I don't know if Uphold's going to buy 5 stadiums. So
I kind of took it as all the names on those stadiums were going to be using those services. Like all those stadiums had big names on them.
I think it's more likely that Arkham's Razor. I think that's probably more likely. It's just easy to take the payment card.
What were the stadium names? It was E something, and there was an insurance one, and
State Farm was one.
Yeah, they had some big names on those stadiums, is what I saw.
The Edward Jones Dome.
Right.
But all that's changing because they're intermediaries, so we're removing those intermediaries also. I mean, State Farm charging you 80% of your money you're paying in goes to the damn guy that sold you the damn insurance thing.
Looks like they're going to use Uphold and Zebec to get your money so you can see what's flowing in and what's flowing out.
You're going to be able to get your car insurance right there with an app.
Your car insurance is flowing out and your insurance payments flowing in. And
what about sports betting?
They already have
more than
they already have teams that have coins on their logos. There's already sports teams that have like coins on their soccer.
Well, so does UFC.
I know, but there's already shit with going around that Zebec might go with what's the fantasy apps? What's the two big
DraftKings
and FanDuel.
Yeah.
So Zebec's doing some shit, bro. Yeah, Zebec's doing some shit.
How much money would Zebec make just hooking up with the betting apps and taking in the payments and paying people out quick?
Fuck yeah, bro. You know how much how quick that would be if you
betting the games. Oh, there's my money. I got it already.
Yeah, Instamatic.
The key to all of this would be to hide the fact that they're using Zebec, right? You just need to be able to make it easy for the norms to use, so they won't even know. They'll just be paying stuff, and it just be quicker. So
they won't even know.
Yeah, they won't even know, and that's the beauty of it all. They won't even have a chance to resist the idea of a crypto or a stable coin. They'll just do it, and they'll just know it's.
And they could let them know, but I mean, honestly, they could just show the value. They could be holding Zebec and not even knowing it, and just have that $30 value that they loaded up on their debit card,
Yeah,
and behind the scenes, they're doing all the conversions,
Yeah, because each stadium could, to your credit, 100%. You said something about meme coins not going away, but each stadium can have their own coin that transfers to, Zebec to USD. So they can do that too. Each stadium can have their own meme coin. So,
bottom line is stack up while there's still 000 blah blah blah.
Yep. Yeah, but let's take note that this stuff is happening. I mean, again, we're seeing these doors opening. We've been waiting here for many, many years, watching this struggle, and all of a sudden we see these things are knocking down one by one.
Bishop, don't you feel like we're just on the speed up right now, though? I feel like we're just speeding up, bro. Like we went from,
turtle
the
crawl.
jar of molasses.
Yeah.
It's molasses to, we're about to go, man. Because you got,
Scotty.
November's what? November's ISO, and then we still have the fucking legislations coming at the same time.
I'm looking at the end of October.
A happy New Year.
I'm talking. We still got this. We got this month. The rest of this month to go. They're in Congress right now. We're going to get probably the Clarity next, right? Clarity passed, and
Clarity,
and then next month, all of the ETFs that were applied for last year, they have to be answered one way or another come October, like October 20th. Around the 20th, everything starts. If you look at the list, you can see things on from 20 to the 25th. There's like 10 of them that they have to give an answer to. So we're talking about the end of October. So
and don't
by
forget
Halloween,
October 1st.
Yeah, all of it. We're seeing the ramp up. This is something we've been waiting on, and it's here. I mean, granted, we were really early, and we were thinking, oh, why isn't this stuff happening? No, it's actually starting now. This is the now.
Captain Trump's getting ready to tell Scotty to engage warp drive.
Well, he has World Liberty
Given our
Financial. I mean, geez Louise, he's putting out a platform for his family and Eric Trump. Everybody's all pro crypto. Yeah. I mean, it'd be dumb not to. It's coming.
I'm giving her everything I've got, Captain. I've given it.
I think the other thing, anyway.
The other thing you have to factor in is when people are running models to see which coins they should get in, they're running these models through AIs. They're not running these models through asking their uncle or their brother-in-law anymore. They're running them through Perplexity and ChatGPT and Grok. You know what the AIs are telling them. Upside.
Well, don't forget the corporate October 1st ends the year for taxes on corporations. Is October 1st.
Fiscal year.
Yeah. So they got to spend money between now and October 1st. So you're going to have a lot of people dumping money into a lot of corporations.
That's true.
So
yeah.
If you are wanting to buy, if there's some real drama around that time, it's going to fall, and it's going to fall so that them corporations can get a bunch of money off their balance sheets and get it in there. So be aware.
Yeah. Q4.
Johnny,
around October 1st.
Johnny, cool. Why no one give Jed's coin any love? Yeah, bro. To me, that's like Flare.
Please clap.
Payme was giving us shit. Payme was giving us shit about Flare, but I think you guys, everyone should have been had XLM. But yeah, I don't talk about XLM much. But I got a nice bag of it, you know.
I had a nice.
That was like top 3 that I was accumulating, bro. When I was accumulating XRP, I was on XLM. But I don't talk about it much.
That bags video that the guy talks about, to be a private banker, you need to have XRP and XLM. So
there you go.
Whatever that means.
Well, it makes perfect sense. One does retail. You got to have on and off ramps for retail, and one does bank money. It's always made perfect sense. It always made perfect sense why they had an escrow too, to fortify themselves against any hedge of market collapse, whatever. It's just future money that's always going to be there. And I think institutions and big money sees that, and that's why they're the chosen assets. It's just nothing else is made like it and set up and designed the way they're meant to function. They did it the right way. They set out for a use case and they stuck with it. And another thing I was going to say is the Japan carry trade's about ready to unwind. And when it does, it's going to be really, really ugly. And it's about ready to pop. But I do believe, and why I'm mentioning it is, a lot of people are scared it's going to take the whole market down. And it will. It will. However, that money, that debt, all that has to flow somewhere. And it's already being talked about right now. So when they say the United States is going to wipe their debt out with crypto, it just got to click for you, because they're already talking about how other countries on TV, how we're going to wipe out their debt. So everything we've been talking about for years is coming to fruition now. And I'm so excited.
Jake Claver numbers.
I've heard him say it many times too. And before I ever knew about Jay Claver, we were on this boardroom talking about the exact same thing that I'm telling you right now. We knew that the debt was going to be tokenized on ledgers. A lot of people speculated that it wasn't. Now we're getting confirmation of it. I mean, just can fathom the amount of money. Just think about the amount of money that's in debt alone. And you know, commodities. We got so much trillions coming. It's insane. I'm so excited though. I'm super excited. For those that aren't, you better get on board because you're gonna literally be in another planet when the moon happens for crypto. And that you want to have some money that your sell bags are for on exchanges, not just one either. People hearing my voice, multiple exchanges, because you know Coinbase is going to go down. How are you going to sell your crypto if it's all on Coinbase? Kraken, Uphold, Gemini. There's so many, but have a little bit on each. You know, maybe have the biggest bag on Uphold or Coinbase, whatever, but don't keep it all in there. You know, make yourself some generational wealth by making money in this bull run and bringing it to the bear market, because there is going to be another bear market. Do not believe people bullshitting you and telling you there's going to be no bear market. They're full of shit.
Also,
don't believe
stablecoin during the
not for XRP. There'll be a bear market for XRP. It maybe it goes back down to $10 or 100, whatever. Depends on what it gets to.
50 or 100. I agree with Jake, man. I don't think it's coming back down once that genie's out of the bottle. So
I think,
even coming back down. Let's be real.
Well, that's my point. What if we don't hit $100? If we don't hit $100, this full adoption for XRP is not happening. Okay, we hit $1,000
and we don't have utility and regulations, and it looks like Bitcoin dominance is falling. It's below 50. The alts have popped off. I will sell up to half my XRP, and if I never get it back, I will shed some major tears, but it's gonna be fine. You guys don't
I thought you were gonna eat it. Yeah, you.
No, dude. I will.
50's
hardcore,
bro.
My own dick. What's his name say? Did he chop up his balls and eat them? It wasn't that McAfee? Didn't he say that? If something funny.
I think so. I think it was John McAfee.
XR Pisces. Where's the best platform?
I'd get it from Mike Maloney at goldsilver.com. Mike Maloney, Maloney.
And I was using money metals for a while when I was buying silver, but
I would actually tell you, listen,
it shows up. But
for many years of buying silver and gold, I can tell you flat out, your best bet is go to a show. When they have a silver show or a trade show, go there. You can always, and they will always make a deal with you because they bring stuff to not bring it back, and they will. I have always got below market price when I did that. Trust me.
Wow.
Go to a silver show, and yes, you will get, because they wait to the end of the night, or wait to the end. If it's a 5-day, show up on a 5th day, and just show whatever left over, they will sell it to you. Trust
There's
me.
definitely some validity to that. I was referring to goldsilver.com if you're buying Munster boxes or half Munster boxes or things of that nature. Does anybody know what a Munster box is?
Yeah, the monster box. Yeah, John. Yeah.
Well, it's heavy. You don't want to carry it around.
Drop that on your foot. Yep. That's not going to be good.
You don't want to
25 coins, right? Or 20 coins.
Shows. Go to the shows. Go
well,
all the shows.
It's a box about the size, a little bit bigger than a shoe box, and it's banded and it's straight from the U.S. Treasury, so you can sell it back. So it's a good way to. It's just like buying U.S. Treasuries or something. Yeah. And that's all they ever recalled. And that's all they ever recalled. Whenever they allegedly recalled, nobody ever went to jail. They didn't come door to door. It's all bullshit. It's all fear. But they never. All they recalled was U.S. Treasury notes and gold and silver, because everything was denominated in gold and silver by the constitutional law, which is what's supposed to be going on now. So anyway, if you buy it from a reputable dealer like goldsilver.com, Mike Maloney, you can return it, and if you haven't even opened it, you can sell it right back to him. If it moons, let's say it goes from $42, what it is right now, I think, for silver. Let's say it moons to 100 and you want to send it right back. Well, you can either drive to his office and give it to him and get cash, or have it put in. So there's some things now. Another thing, what you're talking about is having some multiple exchanges. I also suggest that you get yourself some real USD. Go ahead and swap out of the USD into real USD or whatever stablecoin you want, and get it already on the exchange. So when this shit starts going, as soon as they come back online, you've already got your shit converted into the real USD. And you can strike and go into whatever you want.
Well, let's also point out that you don't have to get on exchanges. You can actually do it in your wallet. You can swap to real USD in your wallet. Don't panic.
Can't sell it in your wallet, but
you can't. It doesn't
swap
matter
it.
if it's dollar to dollar. It's just
You can always send a portion
sell it
of
when
RLUSD
everything comes back up.
that you want to sell to an exchange.
Well, and the reason I'm saying have some on the exchange, not in your wallet, is because this is how they harass me. They won't let me swap in the wallet. They won't let me transfer in the exchange, out of the exchange. They won't let me convert. But every time they've said I couldn't buy when something was dirt low, because I only buy when shit's so cheap, it's embarrassing. But when I already have it converted into real USD, it's like it buy swaps all their Coinbase rules and all their uphold rules and all their manipulation and all their algorithms and all their AI harassment and all their big deep state bullshit. Because I'm already in there with $2 or $3 grand sitting in real USD, it swapped over immediately into what I wanted to buy. When I couldn't use my credit card, I couldn't use my debit card, I couldn't swap from this coin to that coin, I couldn't do anything. It was, even though, and this is just recently, happens to me all the time. But if I'm already in real USD or a stable coin or the dollar inside that exchange, I seem to be able to spend that right now because they want you out of the dollar, they want you into some crypto, so then they can manipulate it. It's just been
dual citizen, like a schoolgirl on prom night. Coinbase will go down 100%.
Oh yeah. Hey, any validity to this this $150 trillion sovereign wealth fund that we've been storing up? Secret wealth fund. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah.
Jim Ricker was talking about it.
You know what it is? It's everything that's like in the ground, not above. It's not actual. It's just basically everything that's going to be tokenized. Gold, silver, whatever, oil. It's in the ground. They're counting that in the ground as part of that wealth fund.
Yeah, but the politicians will never give that to the common people, though. They'll keep it.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, the point is, if we have that much money, we could pay off our debt and never have to worry about a thing ever again.
Just write them a little crypto check.
You write them a little crypto check. Exactly. That's what I said. That's why I've been kind of alluding to a lot of these things tonight, because, I mean, is it legitimate? Do we actually really have it? If we really have it, I think our forefathers were, geniuses, because they saw the writing on the wall. They saw many crashes, probably in their, and once in their lifetime at least. Financial collapse generally happens every 100 years. So, they witnessed these things. So I think maybe they did, especially if they knew they were going to go off the gold standard, But what was the sovereign wealth fund made of? That's my point. That's what I want to know, if anybody has any information on it. Do they actually have stuff in custody? Is it notes?
That's what I'm saying. They're saying it's in the ground. What's in the ground? It can be anything. Anything. Every
What is it called?
Gonna have it.
We don't know. What is it called?
Sovereign wealth fund.
It's some kind of fund. Yeah. But, I mean, any country can say that now. If that's the case, I mean, China can say they just found, 500 billion.
It doesn't matter whether they're going to use it for the people or not. It's just like Africa. Everybody there is poor, but they're a wealthy country. They've got it in the ground. It's part of their sovereign wealth fund. Will the people get it? That's the question.
See, I think with Trump always hinting to my little crypto, I'm going to pay off the national debt with crypto. I always wonder, because, Garland House met him, Stu was there. If they have some side deal where the U.S. Treasury takes in half or, a quarter of the XRP escrow account at $3, right where it's at now, they flip the switch, it becomes the guardrails throughout the world, and it goes to $1,000. Right there, it pays off the debt. You know what I mean? Because it would be so dramatic to buy low. They absorb it. They could gift it. I don't know how that would all work. All the people at Ripple are multi-billionaires if it goes $10, $15, $20 higher. So how do we not know that Ripple is part? Because I've heard Ripple's part of the government, all that stuff. That there could already be a deal with that escrow. The USA would have the biggest holding of XRP in the world, which would be adding to national security, keeping us dominant. We could, screw countries like we do with fiat dollars. And then they flip that switch. They get it at $3, and or 5, 10, some trivial amount.
Maybe they bought it at 50 cents.
$10,000 a client.
Yeah, who
We're
knows?
dominant. We own the world. That's what I always think about.
What do you think Greg Kidd's option was for the billion XRP that he picked up back in the day? What do you think he paid for it? A cent?
Yeah.
Like less than a cent, half a cent? Like
fraction of a penny.
Yeah, dude. Like
They could
who knows?
easily give the whole escrow to U.S. Treasury, on a national whatever. Trump, if it happens under his administration, he'd put them on TV, make some big hoo-ha about it. And we would be the wealthiest, most powerful country on earth. You know what I mean? And we could just destroy people financially like we do already.
That doesn't
That's what I
sound
always
leveling the
think
playing
long
field,
term.
though, dude. That doesn't sound too much like leveling the playing field.
Yeah.
Which I do think is happening. I agree with you, though. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's what I thought for a couple of years. Yeah. That's why I keep buying.
Can you guys all join together and do me a favor and help me, please?
We're not. No, don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
Okay. All right.
Do it.
What?
Do it now.
Do
Help
it
you
now?
what?
Don't do it.
Are you okay?
What, do you need a hug or what? You have an anxiety attack? What? Go get some magnesium. Come here and we'll give you a hug.
They're not.
Here, hug.
Oh, they're gonna know.
What do you need?
They're gonna know.
I
They're
ain't
gonna
rubbing
know.
your fucking feet if that's what you're asking. No.
You-
Ain't happening, bitch. I may rub your bald head.
Fuck it, I love you. I love you. You ready, guys?
Yes, Berserker, you can borrow my red light machine to stun your butthole.
There you go.
On this, see this tempo? You hear that tempo, guys? Yeah, there you go. You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's sing birthday for Dual Citizen.
Oh, it's Duel's birthday. Oh, shit. Let's
1,
do it.
2, 3, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one too.
Happy birthday.
We love you, Dole.
21 again.
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Happy birthday, Duel. I love you.
Let me quickly stretch my balls, see if I got more gray hairs.
Now go put your
And many
pants on.
more butt rubs for you.
Happy birthday, Duel. I love you, bro.
I love
Right
it.
on, dude.
I knew you were gonna do that. That's embarrassing.
Fun as
but,
cat.
I didn't
Yeah,
quite
I
make it. I didn't quite retire by 50. I am 51 today, and I'm sad about it. But we'll
So,
get there.
it'll be
Hello,
still-
bro. I didn't know
I
you
hear
were that
ya.
old.
Bro, he's the youngest looking
Old as
fucking
fuck.
50-year-old I've ever seen, bro. Look at that motherfucker.
Don't
You wanna
spend
see
it
my
all.
You want to see my wrinkly ass? Here, I'll show you guys.
Don't spend it all on massage girls.
All
Run
those
it
massages.
and run it.
Don't spend it all on massage girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta learn from Navi and me in Southeast Asia. Don't spend it
That's
all on
right.
massage girls.
That's right. Get you. He's already got a wife. Yeah,
He's good. He's Gucci.
yeah. He's good. Yep. I'm
Well,
working on my
blaming-
second one.
I'm blaming you, Navigator, for getting me addicted to Asian massages. You owe me $4,000, dude. and like 70,000
Pull up-
XLM
Hey,
that
you can
I've
make up
cashed in
to-
over the last
Pull up to the
fucking,
Pull up to
3 months.
Thailand. Pull up to Thailand. Pull up.
Oh, yeah.
It's cheaper there.
Oh,
but I don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
do with
You'll be
my-
in half. You'll be going every day, every other day, probably. Yeah, here. So cheap, $8 or whatever. Very cheap.
Your
I'm gonna
newest
take my
addiction?
wife, and I think soon we'll do a couples massage there. Do you guys think it'll be awkward when the 55-year-old Wendy starts grabbing my? Yeah, I'm joking.
Maybe.
No, the lights will be out. Run it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll keep it
Yeah,
quiet.
you get a massage and have your wife give you a happy ending. See, it's perfect. Works out great.
Yeah,
You get no trouble that way.
What do you mean you're getting divorced? What do you mean you're getting divorced, Duel? That's surprising.
Oh,
Yeah, shocker.
Divorce.
I'm gonna do my best to keep wife 1.0. She's pretty awesome.
Nina
so.
Blossom.
There you go, man.
Every time I have
Aliens
the
are
urge,
coming, bro. Fuck it. Aliens are coming.
every time I have the urge to go to a
What
massage
kind?
parlor here in Thailand, I drop the money into ZRPs instead.
Yeah.
$8.
It's so
so
cheap
cheap.
there, dude.
That's pretty often too. That's pretty often too.
Dude, like,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been able to survive the last 3 months without getting these massages, like stuck behind a desk. Like it's been my piriformis and sciatica from driving this stupid manual transmission. It's all gone. Like they work that shit out. Like,
By the way, sciatica is a B12 deficiency, B12 and B17.
is that?
You need some magnesium too.
I take
Yeah,
magnesium
you
every
gotta have
day,
magnesium.
but I
Everybody
probably
gotta
need
have
to up
What
my
kind?
vitamins.
And just because
Citrate.
you're taking it doesn't mean it's absorbing. So work on your gut flora because you probably drink beer and bullshit. And
Dude, I don't drink beer, man. Get outta
Gatorade.
here.
Yeah.
Y'all drink all that other bullshit.
Get some
energy
get some
drinks,
Sheila
all you-
Jeet.
She legit.
Too legit. Too legit. to quit.
Shout out to Romeo
Angus.
and Nina Blossom.
Whatever he's doing.
And you guys,
one.
you guys fucking suck at singing "Happy Birthday," man. You guys are fucking.
I was
horrible.
about to join in. Yeah, I was
Holy
gonna join
shit.
in.
We suck.
Help out. Thanks, Nina. Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to
Kurt,
Nina.
Kurt,
Hi, Nina.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, what'd you pay
were you
for?
holding up? What was Kurt Cobain
Yeah.
holding up?
Next time somebody has
Something
a
I
birthday on
probably
here,
need to
just
be taking.
have it sung in harmony in AI next time.
We got to get Nina to come singing on here. We got to get Nina to come sing "Happy Birthday." She's got a good voice.
Ooh-wee.
I haven't seen her on for a while.
Marcus, what were you
Nina, if
holding
you
up?
hear me, join
She
us.
is the chat. She is the
I
chat.
know. Yeah.
Shulagin.
What is that? Shuligan. Golden Shilajit. Shilajit?
Shilajit.
Yeah, that must be good for
It's
you,
like
bro.
mushrooms.
Give us a
It's just
what does it do for you?
Shaga.
It's like a multivitamin that's all natural, and it's also got humic acid, which kind of like purifies you in a way, gets rid of all the free radicals.
Does it actually work? I mean, you've had good luck with it. It absorbs it. You can actually tell a difference, not just some bullshit.
I just finished building a house by myself, so no days off. I'm not sore. I'm not tired. I mean, I think it works pretty good. Yeah.
You build a house yourself, all by yourself.
By myself.
You're
Well,
not
I had
one
I had
person.
a tractor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
you're
heavy
gonna
stuff.
have to have something to lift those walls up with, not just you.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
lot of stick framing.
Dude is like
dude
is like Noah. That's that black man strength.
Yeah.
How long did it
that's
take you,
funny.
man? How long did it take?
3.5 months. It's a 4-car garage with a full ADU on top of it. So it's a 2-story building.
ADU,
Wow.
ADU is an accessory dwelling unit for those of y'all that may not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rental for the owners. I built the house last year, but it's just a rental unit.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
nice.
dude.
Cool.
Skills.
Carpentry's good right now in Santa Barbara.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Yep.
When did you get into crypto, Marcus? Or
Actually, not that long ago, at probably the worst possible time in January.
But you're in.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Glenn.
dude, there's no bad time.
I thought it was gonna go to $100 in January. You know, I was.
Dude,
I did my new truck last year, so, yeah. Well, I'm new to the space, and I kind of got all this information all at once. So. Yeah.
Well, you got front row seats now, Marcus. Let's go.
What's that?
Marcus,
Don't feel
What price
bad.
was it?
Front row
What
seats.
price was it when you bought it? Like $1?
No, it would have been
One-
at
no.
like
Three.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah,
been
$3.
Oh, ouch.
$3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Don't feel bad.
I got a bunch of about 195. I think is what the lowest it went. I got, and then a lot
we
around
hit
250.
We hit $1.60, below $1.70 barely.
What was
We
that?
had
People
a
were
couple
buying
of
it.
They were fast though, really
Yeah.
fast dips. Like
Yeah.
you would have had that
Yeah.
first spark.
I didn't have capital a lot of those times, so.
That's
You-
all
you
right.
could have bought-
3 years from now, Marcus, you'll be going, damn, can you believe I bought that at $3?
Exactly. Nobody's
I
gonna
wish I
care.
bought
Dude.
more.
They're not gonna care.
Won't even matter.
Didn't have
I've
to
been
go through the
buying
whole bear
shitload.
market.
If
You could have bought.
if it makes you feel better, I bought a shit ton at $3.15 and a shit ton at $3.23. So
It's
don't
gonna
feel
go up.
bad.
It's gonna go up.
And when I say a shit ton, it wasn't a lot of XRP. It was a lot of money, like compared to buying. You know, used to be able to buy bags of like 100K for, you know, like it was 20 grand.
I'm almost kind of just using it as my savings account for now. I'm just putting all my cash into XRP because
yeah.
Yeah. Diamond hand it, you know, keep it a long time. It will pay. You know?
Supplement it with some Zebec. Look into Zebec too and supplement it with
I got loads of Zebec.
Okay.
I got loads of XPR.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Marcus is out here building houses and shit. This motherfucker is a beast.
I am so
Marcus is out here stacking bags. Out here stacking bags.
My dad was a carpenter, so second generation. So I learned when I was like 12.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a long
people,
time.
man. We need more trades.
Yeah.
And that's an AI proof. That's an AI proof profession.
AI
It's coming
and
back.
robotics cannot take your job if you're retired. XRP.
Shout out to XRP Plumbing. $20 cash out.
Plumbing, roofing, carpentry.
Best plumber in the business. Appreciate you, brother.
Trade skills are coming back. There's a lot of people, the youth are getting back into trades by the masses. My twin brother's a plumbing contractor, been doing it forever. My dad was a contractor. He's seeing an influx of plumbers in just my area of Florida that I was in. And it's all around the world now. It's starting to happen. People are starting to realize they're going to college, getting college degrees, having hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans and can't get a fucking job. So
yeah, unless your degree's in cybersecurity, AI, computer programming, like leveraging AI, like the course my son's taking in 8th grade right now is introductory to AI, cybersecurity, data. Like it's all data driven. Like there will be jobs, obviously, but for the most part, yeah, it's going to be replaced. So, but don't worry, you'll have universal high income. That's what Elon says. So don't worry about it.
Marcus, do you have your stuff on a cold storage?
I do.
Oh, right on.
Well,
Yeah, I got four cold wallets and I got a web auth wallet.
Okay, so you got it figured out.
Good for
But yeah,
you.
just to clarify what Bishop was referring to is to make sure we're clear to any newbies and normies out there that are new. What he was saying was you can convert over to your stable coin or your USD into your cold storage wallet or in your hot wallet off the exchange, and that may be another avenue that it's not on the exchange, but it may be a way you can get it onto the exchange when they're not letting you move crypto on and off the exchange, or they're not letting you swap in the exchange, but you may be able to swap it for something in your wallet, because a lot of times you can do it in the wallet. So
yeah, and then after the traffic dies down, then you take the USDC or RLUSD, whatever you're doing, and you put it through the exchange if that's what you choose to do.
Right.
But
if you
and that works. Yeah.
If you want some on the exchange, which is what I would recommend, just a small percentage. That way, if it does fall on the ground, where it's like it did in 2008, and like it did in when it all collapsed and they shut down Voyager and all that shit. If you have a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 already on the exchange in real USD, something that they can't really claw back. So if you're in something like that, they've kind of stuck giving you back your freaking money. So,
but even when you do that, even if you get an exchange to work, I think this problem might go away, but we'll see on this next bull run. But even if the exchange works and let's say you have some shit on there, they're still gonna rape you in fees leaving the exchange. You're gonna get raped regardless. You're better off fucking switching out in the wallet and just chill out for a few days to let the traffic die down.
Well, once it's all regulated, all the banks are going to have crypto departments. You're going to go in and say, hey, I have all these RLUSDs, or I'll show you a few XRP. What do I get? Because the regulations are going to be key. So if you're long-term or you have fat bags and you have them on cold storage, you'll be able to just send a little bit and be like, hey, that's cool. We're so far ahead. For people who've been in a long time, even people, being in now, you're way ahead of 99% of all people on Earth that, you know, it's not going to be a pain in the ass to off rail anything, you know, probably in the next 3 to 5 years, I would think, at the longest.
Well, as more and more businesses start accepting it, your off ramp will be the business itself. If you go in to get a big nice RV and you want to pay cash for it, you're just going to send from your wallet to their wallet, whatever they accept, whether it's XRP or LM or it's USD or it's USDC. I mean, they're going to have their own wallet. So you just send it to them and you've got your receipt, you've got your document that you sent it, you've got a contract with them and you're done. So off ramp, we're going to cut out all the middlemen where you don't even need the bank and you don't even need the exchange. So that's kind
it
of
will become the money. You will be using it like money. That's right.
Right.
Straight through the cards or whatever, uphold card, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and just imagine in the future, and I don't think the future's that far away, that you walk up and you're trying to do a big purchase. You're buying a brand new car or whatever, and you go in and say, "Hey, how many XRP would it take to buy this Mercedes-Benz?" And they're like, "Sir, we've calculated it, 13, and you bought it at 50 cents." That's the day I look forward to.
Me too.
Seriously, I literally calculate my future Porsche in how much USD it's going to cost me if I buy it when the price of XRP is at $500. And I figured it out at 65 cents cost average that a $400,000 car will cost me 800 XRP and a little over $500.
Right. Imagine that big.
Now the opportunity. So Jake Klaver would say this. He'd say, "What are you doing, dual citizen? Why are you selling 800 XRP when you should be collateralizing a loan against that and then using that money to buy or lease your Porsche?" And because imagine the opportunity cost of selling 800 XRP at $500 if it goes to 10,000, right? Like that's a really expensive Porsche then, like the world's most expensive.
And that goes back to my point that some of my assets I want to hold the title, even though technically you don't own it either, but I don't want to owe any money. I don't want to be in their systems. I don't want to have to call somebody or deal with something. I want it to be my car, my title, paid for. My house, my title, paid for. My rental, my paid for. Just so a percentage. And if I want another car for my wife or something, I'll go do like you say, I will get a loan against it and do whatever. And when you've got as much as you do, fuck, you could do them both. You could do 10 of them that way and 10 of them the other way and let the damn thing go. But,
bro, all those things are going to be on the blockchain by then.
In your wallet,
like the cars will be tokenized.
And you won't have a middleman, and it's 24/7, 365. And don't forget the movie. When I used to teach this stuff on the college level and high school level, I used to do. I asked everybody if they ever seen the movie Transformers. I said everything's transforming. I said just like Bumblebee turns into a car. I said you're going to have crypto. You're going to have your dollar. Your dollar turns into beer, booze, and bullshit. I said, or it can turn into an asset and liability. If you owe money on it, it's a liability. So even though you've collateralized it, you still owe the money and you really don't own an asset to me. So to me, it's all a liability because if they shut down the system, you still don't own shit. I mean, at least if you got an RV and you paid for it, it's sitting in your damn driveway and they have nowhere to come get it or nobody to come get it. So it is yours. It's your property.
I agree. I actually want to own the things. I don't want to be leasing a bunch of stuff and
Right. But then just to get rid of it, and like your point being is valid, is, don't just get out of it for the shits and giggles. I mean, why sell a big old bag of it when you can just get pull out the equity of it, just like an equity loan.
Yeah. But I like my next, like when I buy property and stuff, I'm not going to have a mortgage on that. Like I'll be paying cash for all that. And I don't care if I have to sell some of my crypto. Obviously I'll sell as little of my XRP as possible, but I had to sell 2,000 a couple days ago. So
don't feel bad.
Yeah, paid off asset. Keep them as long as you can. Anything paid off asset, keep.
I had tore through like way too much of my XLM, and I'm too top heavy in XRP. So I thought, you know what, it's time. I'll start selling some. My average is 65 cents. So what if it's at $3? It's still a profit. I'll be okay.
And flip some in Zebec and build it back up, or XPR.
No,
we might get some back though. Might get some back if this 500 billion payback from the SEC happens. I mean, I think they should.
Heard of this. We don't need to rehash it. I'm sure you guys went over it earlier.
I don't know if we talked about it. I didn't talk about it, but I mean, there's $500 billion that the SEC is supposedly maybe going to be paying back to the XRP holders. I don't know if it's legitimate or not, so I'm bringing it up.
That is like, that would be hilarious, dude. And the rich just keep getting richer. Like, there's no way, dude, that they're going to start giving this stuff back to us. Like,
well,
I mean, that would be so funny.
They should at least give every fucking dollar that they took from Ripple, and Ripple should give it to us, because if it wasn't for us, there would be no fucking XRP. It would have went to fucking zero.
And then where do you draw the line?
Zero.
I mean,
the bonus.
Look at all the single moms.
I don't care about the adoption. I don't give a shit about the bank. All this shit. If the coin goes to fucking zero, it's worthless. And that's all it takes. It's all it takes. Literally, you can have bad FUD and watch other coins tank. I mean, XRP has history. It has real world solve. It has connections. But literally, it could have went to zero. I didn't say it was going to go away, but I mean, they fucked us, and they know it, and they admitted their guilt on national TV.
All they delayed was the inevitable for me, which is I'm going to be rich. They gave me an opportunity to stack XRP for another 4 years. Whoops, they're bad.
Amen.
I put my whole 401k into it. You guys fucked up. Dude, they don't owe me anything. Any XRP that I get from the SEC will go to XR Papa. I'm just saying that right now.
There you go.
I'm just joking.
Well, there were
they
no
give me XR too.
Some of us had to survive through these bear markets, is my point. I mean to cut you guys off.
Get a job, you bum.
Get
a job.
Got a job.
Hey, no.
Retirement.
I mean, I went through the whole bear market working and stacking coin. I'm just saying, like, some people didn't make it, man. Some people just, even at the jobs that they had, they didn't make enough money to fucking survive. Inflation's been choking a lot of people out. I've witnessed lots of people go away from crypto because they just got priced out. They couldn't afford to hold on to these assets.
That's called weak.
You know?
Yeah,
that's why I built that.
Well, you say that your kid gets a broken leg, right? I go to the hospital.
I do say that because you can hold on to 10. I mean, you don't have to sell it all.
Right.
I mean,
some people did though.
No,
you know,
they don't have to. That's a
If you
choice.
truly believe, you don't have to.
If you're in a situation where your daughter's in the hospital and
you don't have to sell it all.
Well, I mean, he actually did. This is a pastor friend of mine.
Okay, so he sold
it.
He sold it all.
Literally.
He made a choice, and that's the choice he made.
Take a medical bill.
Then you want the government to come and save him again by giving money back to him?
Well, I mean, it's a rightfully, in my opinion, it's rightfully owed money because if you're going to come,
it's rightfully owed. Maybe yes.
Think about it like this. I'll paint the picture a different way so it makes sense. If I came over to your house and I saw $1,000 on your table, right, and I just took it,
I'd shoot you.
And I don't know if this is your money or not. Let's just say I don't know if this is your money.
You'll find out.
You see what I mean?
You're going to be mad. It's my money, so
but
I'd shoot you.
But our money is still in our house. That was suppressed for years. So for me, it's just like taking my money out of my house.
All the XP I had when this started, I still have. I've never sold any of it. Only the prices changed. I just need them to get out of my way.
Yes.
Stop holding this back.
Oh, I
Since
hear you.
This thing moves, I still have the exact same when it started. I haven't lost. We have really truly lost nothing if you haven't sold anything. It's all paper loss.
Well, and my point is, if we're going to go through all this drama, the ones they need to be paying back are the ones that had $200 and they bought VeChain at 3 zeros and a 2 on Voyager, and they only had $200 to their whole name. They're a single mom. I know 5 ladies that were single moms that went into Voyager, and then they literally set it all up, put people on the board, collapse the exchange, and take all their crypto. And these people have $300 in their whole account.
And you're 100% correct, bro. But that's a Voyager problem. They should be suing Voyager.
Well, that's my point, but nobody can sue them. So my point is, if we want SEC to all of a sudden do right, why are they going to do right by people that really didn't, quote, lose anything? You know, it's just a lawsuit, and that shit's just part of it. It didn't go out of business. It went up and went down, sure, scared a lot of people out. They didn't have to sell, like your point was, Bishop. But at the same time, when you're intentionally racketeering and putting your buddies from college on a board, and then you're sinking and selling assets and loaning out $300 million to that other scumbag that named all the basketball courts after himself. What was it, FTX or whatever? That little scumbag plant. So, and then and in breaking the law, you don't even make sure they have some assets to collateralize the loan. And then you don't even go to your people. They could have sold their own coin to their own million people, and everybody put in a couple $100 and we'd own Voyager. But no, they collapsed it and took little old single mom's fucking $300 and gave her back 200, and now V-Chain's at 2 cents. Well, that would have changed their life. So to me, if anybody deserves it, it's some of these corrupt exchanges should be having the SEC go into them and get them back their damn money. And if they did something wrong, by all means, go ahead and send it to whoever was affected by their corruption. But they're never going to do anything for the little man. So
Jay, 1-to-1. My mate sold his house for XRP and lives on the riverbank. That's going to be a smart. That's the richest homeless motherfucker that exists right now.
Yeah, he's living the big life on the riverboat.
Smart man.
He is a
That's
smart
all
man.
in.
Concentrating on his mental health, his physical health. He's getting sun, getting in shape of his life. That's a smart man right there. Smart man.
Well, and government never gives back money. They just move forward. You know what I mean? I mean, think of just taxes. They're unconstitutional in theory. Are they going to pay us all back? Hell no. They just move forward. And we're moving forward into crypto. So if you have crypto today in 2025, you're going to be damn well, in 2035. So they're not going to give back shit, in my opinion.
Get out of our way and let everything progress.
Yep.
Pass these laws. Let us figure it out. Tell us what the taxes are. Just lay it out for us so we can move forward.
Level that playing field, man.
I forgot. Nina Blossom. Thank you, girl. Check out at Dipado tomorrow. 8 p.m. EST.
Oh, is that
Marvin
tomorrow?
and Zerk will be,
Marvin
hey,
and
don't
Zerk.
interrupt
All
me when
right.
I'm talking. Marvin and Zerk will be on Dipito tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST.
Should be lots
Get
to
Zerker's
talk
ass
about
up here.
after the Feds tomorrow, so that'll be interesting.
What time is that, by the way?
They'll drop it. The quarter?
Go 10 more minutes. What's that?
Quarter, 50 basis points. What are we thinking, guys? I mean, is 25 basis points priced in at this point in the markets? Because that's what everybody's expecting. Like, what if they just come out
It's
and
only
say
6 or 7% move in the market.
25 and then nothing happens? I want the ETFs.
Probably.
Ralph Cooper, that's what it was. My first buy was 17.
But that's when I started buying it at 17.
My first buy was 95 cents on the way from half a cent up to $3.84, and I FOMO'd in like a scared little bitch and tripled my money in weeks, not even. And I thought it was a genius until I rode that shit back down to 11 cents.
Hey, Marcus, do you have any Algo or XDC?
I got some algo.
None of your damn business, bro.
Hey,
None of your
Marcus.
business.
Daniel Snyder, is XPR and SHX a long hold? Or
The reason I asked about Algo is it's the fastest coin I've ever used.
If you have to sell it, it'd be selling to get off. I would sell to not touch my XRP, but those are long holds too, man. But I mean, those are ones you could buy enough to sell a chunk without unloading all of it. But just on duels referring to the half a cent, because XRP went from 0.006 to 385 in 10 months. But that's where XPR is sitting right now, 0.006. So just remember, people thinks $1 is crazy from 0.006. XRP went to fucking damn near $4. So
What's the ROI from $3 to 1,000 though? I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like 6 cents to, or half a cent to $3 is big, but so
you're still not going to beat.
to-
I mean, even if XRP, this is where X's and ratios come into play. If XRP's $100, nobody's going to give a flying fuck if XPR is $1, right? But
Right.
XPR is still smashed. I mean, $100 is 100x. $1 is more than 100x. 100x is only 60 cents for XPR. It would damn near double your rate, your the money you're making if it just went to $1 and XRP was, I mean, $100 XRP is only 33x, but yeah. I mean, when you're a half a penny, it's a long ways to $1, and they do it quick. I mean, even XDC,
with the market cap being small, it doesn't take much money to drive it up.
When XDC ran in 2021, I think a penny and a half was the old all-time high. That bitch went to 6.5 cents, came down, and then went to 18 cents.
Yeah, I didn't.
It didn't just.
I thought it hit 20.
Yeah, I mean 18 and a half. Yeah, I probably did, but it didn't just. You know, when we look at all-time highs for XPR, is 10 cents. But when we go on the next cycle, bro, a lot of times it don't go just past it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go into a whole new discovery. That's what we're working on now. Price discovery is what we need, and get up in the
regulators
get up there a little
are
bit.
Going to come in and wipe out 99.9% of the space. That's why I love Jake, dude, because he's like, I'm all in on XRP. I hope you all make a bunch of money on Zebec. Hope you make, and you already have, and I hope a bunch of you make a bunch of money on SHX. But he doesn't think anything's going to outperform it, and I don't trust anything else because I haven't done any research on the rest of them, and I'm super lazy, dude. I'm super lazy. I'm too old to do this stuff anymore.
I think he'd be right if those were sitting at XLM prices, or
I would agree with you,
or
Buster.
5 cents. But when you go sub penny, bro, you ain't outperforming unless XPR falls flat on its face, but it's not.
My concern is like there were coins from the 2017 2018 top 10 that didn't rally in 2020 2021 in that bull run. So what's like, who's to say what's gonna go? Like
but it's all a gamble
until we hit $3. I was worried, is XRP ever gonna get above $1 again? Like I knew, but you know what I mean. And so like, what if, I mean, could you imagine owning like Doge and Litecoin when the ETFs are going to go live for those are going to pump this cycle? But who here in the chat is, and like you can say in the chat or on the board here, who's still holding any Ethereum Classic or Mana?
It's all a gamble though.
Hey, Mana's still the real deal though.
Yeah, I'm sure like I wouldn't be surprised if like Matic, Mana, I made good money in 2021 on Ethereum Classic, and I used Blockchain Backer's tip on that. I started buying it when it was ridiculously low, and he was like, this should pump, and it did, and then I sold it.
And you know who likes Barry Silbert is big ETC and Mana, and it's funny you said those two, and I remember that from back in the day. But
you got to look at utility.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, it's not the coin, and you got a good point, Bijan. It's you got to look at the utility. It's not the coin itself. I mean, back in the day, I remember Bitcoin being $400. I thought it was done, and here we are. Now, there's other coins that came out then that I had. I have a graveyard. I have a graveyard of coins. Quite frankly, I still have them. They're zero, but I still have them. So it's all gambling, man. You look at that's what I started. Yeah, exactly.
Cry. It makes me cry.
I have something called some weird dog type coin. I have a whole bunch. I have a graveyard.
Dog with hat.
You know, but my point being is that you do that research, and I had to go back to my stock trading days, of course. And I did the research. I know you, Todd, don't want to do it, but I had to do the research. And once I realized what is happening, I just decided to focus on utility stuff. And that's where we are now. This Clarity Act is going to make everything clear. It's going to, some things will go away. They're just going to have to. And so we'll get some clarity, but you know, it'll be all right. Everything will work.
Is anyone aware of a list of all the wallets that have been authenticated?
Here's some fucking clarity. How about you fuck yourself, Daniel? How about that? There you go. There's my big mouth. Right there. All right, go ahead.
Get him, Zerk.
Get him, Zerk. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Bobby.
Is anyone aware of that? Because somebody was saying the other day that what's the Berserker has it where it's the phone where you get your apps. It's not an Apple phone. What's the other phone that's Google?
Android.
That Android is going to say that you can't update your wallets unless those wallets have registered with America. Does anybody know of a list of all the wallets like Rock Wallet and Edge Wallet and all these different wallets Are they valid, or are they going to try to fuck us out of our shit too? Just like Voyager did, and all. I mean, it's just more scams and more shit racketeering and.
Yeah, I mean,
here, I'm nerdy enough to know that with Android you can sideload APK apps. So in other words, you don't need the Play Store.
Okay, so you can get around them maybe?
You can get around them and load the updated version of whatever the fuck app you're trying to do. So
now another thing we clarified the other day, but we answered it, but then I got to thinking we really didn't answer it. So I wanted to clarify. If you have a wallet and your app no longer works, like one of my Theta wallets, it doesn't update, it doesn't let you get your crypto out, whatever. So let's say you have your seed phrases, but you could go to another phone, download the same Theta wallet, use those seed phrases and open it up and try to get to it that way. But now
is there a newer Theta wallet?
Shit, no, it's older. It's probably 2020. But
no, I'm saying, is there a new wallet that you're supposed to have? Maybe a new version of the wallet?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I would look for that.
I think he's talking hypotheticals. Go ahead, bro.
Well, this is the real world for me because I can't get in the wallet, and when I go on I could go to another phone and download the same app if I could find one, and that's what I was trying to find out the other day, because I've had people ask me and I tell them what I think the answer is, and Berserker answered me the other day, but then I got to thinking, no, he really didn't, because here's the question. If you have a decent hot wallet on your phone and you've got your seed phrases, but let's say you don't want to use a decent wallet, you want to use a total different wallet. Let's just say something else. Can you download that wallet and use those seed phrases from the decent in that new wallet that ain't even a decent wallet?
I don't believe so. I think it's wallet specific.
And that's
what I'm XRP. Are you talking XRP or Theta?
I'm talking anything. If you just have a general wallet, let's say
no.
With your recovery phrase.
Yeah, your family seed or your seed phrase, your 12 or 20 word, 24 word seed phrase. That'll totally work. That's just how blockchain works. But
so
here's
some
if
I'm on a Ledger
different.
X and I go grab a Descent wallet and I go to do a recovery and I put in my Ledger X seed phrase, it's going to sync that.
Yeah,
I think it will.
It actually depends.
I've heard
it actually depends.
You got numeric wallets are different. To be honest,
yes,
mnemonic. Alipal you can choose.
Listen, Alipal itself has actually two different addresses. They have an internal address and they have an external address. So in that case, if you have an older Alipal, you're probably on their internal address. That's how they keep because they put their stuff in cold storage. So when you send stuff into what you have is a seed phrase to that internal one. So that doesn't always transfer. And so they've now put the option where you could switch over back and forth. So some wallets are just wallet dependent, and some because they cold storage. A matter of fact, there's some exchanges that do it. Crypto.com is one that cold storage is on the back end.
AI just said that you can go from just Ledger X to Descent using your 24 word seed phrase as long as it is 39 standard compatible.
And that's what I was trying to do.
Here's a kicker. But that's where Zaman. Here's a kicker. Zaman uses numeric. Okay, so it's all numbers. It's A through G or A through H, and it's all numbers. But Zaman has a website. There's a page on Zaman where you can take your numeric phrase that you got initially when you created your Zaman wallet, and you can convert it to mnemonic, which is your phrases. So your words. So you get your 12, 24 words. So yes, Bobby, in basic functionality of XRP Ledger. I don't know how other chains are, but XRP Ledger, fuck yeah, you can restore one wallet for another. But what Bishop's talking about is a feature. It sounds like
that may be wallet specific
for Alipal.
Feature that?
Yeah.
And if it's wallet specific, as long as Alipal isn't out of business, you should be able to deal with Alipal and then help you get in. So that's not even an issue. What I'm trying to say is that when you've got corrupt terrorists running your NGOs, your Googles and all that, and Yahoo and all that, and they just want to screw with somebody because you're about to become rich and you've been into the algorithms, you've been identified as a threat to their power locally or statewide or whatever. Because if you're sitting on $100 million, all of a sudden What's the damn county commission raise to stop them from putting you in another $1 billion in debt? What's running for Congress when you got $150 million? What the fuck? Who cares? Put $1 million in it and run. So they can fuck with you. Well, then I was worried about the new one. Bags gave me, what's this one here called? What's this one right here?
That's the Ellie Pal.
That's an Ellie Pal Titan.
Bags gave me an Ellie Pal for my great nephew. He's only 8. So I was going to give him Bags' little wallet and then send him some and just leave it as a non-send out, one of those extra ones.
That's my Ellie Pal. That's what I use it for.
So what I was going to do is teach my little great nephew and then send him and have him, whenever he gets like he's doing good and I want to give him some money for like helping his mom or something. If he does these things, I'll give you double and, let him buy some crypto with some and let him go spend the rest and blow it on, stupid shit. But anyway, but then I got to seeing where some of these, it says if you try too many times, it erases your crypto. And I said, well, wait a minute. It's just erasing access to it, isn't it? It ain't erasing my damn crypto, is it?
No. It's
probably the
access.
Who's going to answer first? Because everybody's talking over each other.
I'm not sure on that one, man. I mean, I don't know if it's because you're fucking up and trying it too many times, so that's their protection. But you shouldn't have to try it too many times. You shouldn't fuck up putting your seeds in. You should be hitting that right on the dot, because the way the words are set up, once you put 4 letters in, the word's already determined.
Yeah,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here's the thing, though. I think Bobby's talking about the disclaimer that says, "Hey, if you proceed, it can fucking ruin everything. Like, be careful." Like, that's what the disclaimer is.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's talking about something totally different. That's restoring your wallet. I'm not restoring.
Isn't that what
wallet.
the fuck you're talking about? Isn't that what you're talking about?
Now it's a whole new thing. What I'm talking about now is I'm on my regular app. I happen to pick up, because as when you get old like me, you do stupid shit like this. Trust me. I'll get out the wrong pad.
You mean old like Duel?
Duel does it because he's got his left hand on his checker and his right hand, clicking on shit. But
He's got no gray hairs on that pecker, though.
I don't like. I got a few. I don't like to go totally like bald, dude. I just shave it down.
They massaged it off. They massaged it off.
Because my point is, if you try too many times to get in, it's only like 8. So, and you've heard of these people that say if we try 2 more times, you've seen them like on TV where they go pay $1 million for some guy to hack it, because if he tries 2 more times, it's erased forever. Well, my God, because they lost their seed phrases. Well, my understanding is if it did erase, you just go get your seed phrases. If you have them, go to another wallet and reactivate it.
Amen.
This guy didn't have his seed phrases.
Yeah.
So he didn't have his seed phrases.
I've done that, yeah. If
So
you
he was
don't
trying to
have
get
your seed phrases, you're
He
fungal.
couldn't unlock it to get his seed phrases out, so he paid the guy $1 million to sit there and hack it. And they got down to like 2 left, and they got it.
Yeah. But even those, you're talking about older style wallets, like
he's also talking about like fucking BTC and shit. That's a little different.
Yeah,
man.
the Bitcoiners, because
Right,
and that's also that's what happens when you're in fucking
I'll be
super
back.
early too. That's a downfall. You lose a lot of shit. But I was trying to hit this comment for like XRP Bishop. My first XRP buy open coin was
Jealous.
at 005. I know a lot of XRP people. I don't know anyone. And Apex.
Yeah, dude. Apex was like 2014
Apex
like a year
or
before
something,
me.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
XRP Bishop, Apex Crypto are, they
The
got crowns on
OGs.
right now.
Yes.
You guys have heard me tell the story. Playing poker with my buddies. I knew about OpenCoin. I knew about Ripple, and I just refused to buy it because I was anti-bank like an idiot.
Well, you're a computer
half
geek.
a cent.
They're that
And
way.
my
That's
buddy
their
Glenn
personality.
was like, "Dude, you need to buy Ripple." They referred to it as Ripple back then, but it was
it was called Ripple,
OpenCoin.
yeah.
It
I
was
think it was
Ripple.
OpenCoin.
It
on
was
the-
OpenCoin, then Ripple, and then it changed again.
Then Ripple.
And then, I mean, XNS initially, right? When Arthur Brito first minted them. But like, I didn't do it. I refused to do it. And then what do? I FOMO in at 95 cents, like a donkey.
I had a friend do the exact same. The guy that introduced me did the same thing you did. He was we're going to change the world, and Bitcoin is going to own everything. And so he was buying Bitcoin. He was like buying Ethereum.
I'm back.
And he was like, I'm not buying that banker's coin. And I'm just like, I'm not putting out all this money, $400 for Bitcoin. So
Now I'm
I
like,
decided to
go
put the money in
bankers,
there.
go.
Follow the
I'm
money.
like, screw the
Always
rest of the
follow the
world.
money,
Just get
man.
me rich and get me off into
Adam.
somewhere.
Adam Fernitza. I don't fuck with Coinbase anymore, man. I've been locked out for days. But I used Stellar X originally when I got it. But I think if you have, I don't know if you have Decent. I think you can switch out on Decent for SHX if you set that trust line. But
Stellar Term is a good place to get it too.
That's a good question. Is everybody on the panel in the chat? Do you have problems with Coinbase?
I don't.
No,
I got an email hacked, and then it created problems with the exchanges, of course. I got back into Uphold. I've never been back into. I've re-verified 6 times.
Uphold and Coinbase are my 2 biggest, but I will say that the other day when I sold the 2000 XRP, I used a market order because things were pumping pretty quick, and I didn't want to set a limit. And when I put in the max amount and I wanted to sell 2,000, it split the order up, even though there was tons of liquidity. Like 2,000 isn't that much. It split it up over like 4 different orders and charged even in Coinbase Advanced and charged me like the fees for each of them. It was on like 6K worth of crypto was $72, and that's in Coinbase Advanced. Now I don't trade and so I was at the lower tier again. Probably would make sense for me when I start to sell if I do the Coinbase one, just to lower my fees, like pay the $30 a month. But I wasn't thinking, and I'm curious if I had done a limit order and set the price and had a filler kill, like do it all at once or don't fill it at that price, if the fee for selling that would have been less than $72. But at this point, who the fuck cares, dude?
My Coinbase is under review for no fucking reason. Like 2-3 years ago, I had the Coinbase card, and I was getting XLM back in rewards, and they just shut everything down. No reason.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shut the whole card down.
Yeah, fuck Coinbase. Dead ass.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I've been having issues with Coin. I haven't used them in years. I tried to reuse them again to buy some XPR.
Yeah, there was no reason, dude.
Base.
Yeah,
there's no reason to do it. I was just trying to test it, and I'm like, this is getting more difficult. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I started using it, I started getting this fake text saying, "Hey, someone tried to access your push this button." I'm like, how do they know that I'm in here again?
It's deep state bullshit, just like Voyager was. It's all
captured. Right now, I have a Coinbase account, but I can't do anything.
They're watching.
Me too.
You can't do anything because you didn't KYC. What's the issue? Was it when you had the issue?
I got a card and everything. I KYC'd just like every other thing.
They'll put you under review, and you go under review, and you're stuck fucking doing tickets, dude. And they don't answer the ticket. I've been 3 years.
His problems.
It's been like a year and a half for me.
Pisces. You guys, Nova. Well, Nova said he never had a problem, so.
And they stole our
the weird ass thing is that we talk to each other about our exchange like snafus, and some people are like, "This is fucking great," and other people are like, "Fuck that, dude."
I know someone that has like a nice bag on Coinbase. I'm like, man, get your shit off there.
Yeah, me too.
They're comfortable on there, right? And I'm like, man, you're gonna get fucked, and there's nothing to do if it happens. And then
as soon as
then you could be like,
this
this is where they don't know the level you're at. You're like, hey, I'll help you get it off, and then they're like, oh, okay, you're gonna help me move. They don't want. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want you to know how much.
They don't want you to fucking help them.
Bro, correct me if I'm wrong, but Brian Armstrong is fucking hidden whale, right? He's an ETH whale, ETHgate. It's all ETHgate.
Yeah.
Coinbase is all mixed up with ETHgate.
And he just partnered with
BlackRock and Circle.
Well, they're custodying institutional crypto. So
don't get me wrong, they got fucking knighted. Trump came in and knighted them. Trump came in and legalized fucking meme coins after he pump and dumped everybody. Like, bro, it's fucking fuck town. It's crazy clown town.
Yeah, the aristocrat. He said something about Songbird. Didn't they screw everybody on Songbird?
They stole it.
Yep. I forgot about that too. Stole it all. Never gave a fucking Songbird back to anybody.
Thanks to
when I learned
mine was
never talked about it. Never nothing, bro.
That's your answer though. That's the answer for all the Songbird and Flare people. Like, Coinbase would have never stole it if it wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, watch what they do, not what they say. No, I like Uphold.
I do
Uphold has
too.
been good. They like gave me tons of shit about maybe a year and a half ago, asking me, why are you spending so much money? I need this KYC.
Yep.
And I did it, and I've never had a problem since.
Yeah,
And I think that they're deeper than we realize. Maybe Coinbase is the psyop with all the shit going on.
No, the Ripple Riddler, the hot air balloon, like
Ripple.
Ripple. I said Ripple Riddler, the hot air balloon, all the symbology, the hot air balloon, and all the partnership with Ripple. Yeah, like you're spot on, Mountain Man. You're spot on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Uphold also fucked a lot of people with cred, and there was no answer about that. A lot of people got burned. I don't know if that was back in the day.
Uphold does the same shit to me all the time. Like what you just alluded to, Buster. You're dead on as always. Ones that they're going to steal, So what did me and Fuma do? We discussed it. What we did is we went and everything that they stole from us on Voyager, we just went and bought triple the amount while it was low. And some of us lower than when I bought it. Now the good stuff like VeChain that I got like 00, 000 zeros and had like 500,000 of them, they fucked me out of that. I can't get that again. But my point is that what we did is started just accruing it. But yeah, Uphold does the same thing. And the other day, it keeps hiding Zebec. Every time I was trying to get Zebec, it fucks with me, makes me get out of the app. It's AI fucking with you in real time, and you can't really do. So that's where, just to let you know, that's where I was saying. I go ahead and once I see them fucking with me on a coin and I can't get it and it's low, it's like it's all-time low. Like all-time low is like 16 cents and it was 17 cents. So I was going to back up the truck and buy a few grand of it. Right. So anyway, it wouldn't let me. So I said, oh, okay, well, fuck you. So you now say my credit card don't work. My bank don't work. It worked the other day just fine. What the fuck? They're fucking with me. So, and waiting for it to go back to 21 cents is what they're trying to do. So I said, okay, well, fuck you. Well, I already had some real USD in there. So I was only going to buy like $500 worth. And I said, fuck you. I got $2,100 here. Fuck you. I'm buying 2,100 of real USD. And it went through just like that and done. So I backed the truck and got it at 17 cents. So that's why I do what I do, because they fuck with me all the time. But they're people like me. I mean, because I'm crazy. I don't give me no billion fucking dollars. It'll be fucking nuts.
I lost the comment I wanted to show.
I remember when Uphold started really asking like creepy ass questions when you would do transactions.
Where'd you get your money?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Is this going to a reputable thing? Do you know what they're doing? They're holding that ZRK. They're like,
Daniel Steiner, is Uphold safe? I have a ton on Coinbase. Honestly,
it's an exchange, dude.
Cold wallet.
You shouldn't have it on Coinbase.
What do you mean? Is it safe? If you're on Coinbase, that's fucking not as safe. It's not as anointed. So, my opinion, Uphold has been written in from the gate. When I say written in, I mean anointed, like Trump. Like it's been from the gate. It's been in the symbolism of the Riddlers, all that shit.
Government agency. It's an NGO. It's an NGO.
Sure.
I'll liken it to this. It's having sex with your girlfriend who's crazy
and every
with
time
a condom. She provides the condom. Is it
hey, bro, Daniel,
what
you
if
shouldn't
she's
have
poking holes in that shit, dude?
You lost me at crazy.
Yeah. Daniel, at the end of the day, you shouldn't have anything on the fucking exchange. You'd have all your shit.
Exactly. That was my point.
What the fuck are you doing, Daniel? Get your shit off the exchange. Get a fucking cold wallet.
Yep. That's not true. Have someone you're going to sell, but keep your main bag that you're going to have forever on a hardware wallet.
Yeah, so that's a big.
I disagree. I mean, I personally disagree. I don't need any.
Bang the gavel,
dude. Yeah.
I don't need any on exchange. None. None.
Buster.
Zero.
The boardroom.
I would say a few.
I will
hundred,
send it in.
A few hundred if we start.
Or
moving,
I will switch it out.
For fuck around.
But Buster, to your point, if it's on your wallet, you can send it to any exchange you want that you know is open and move it. Right. And when I say keep it powder dry, if you want to keep some on an exchange powder dry, that's up to you. I prefer you to hold it like Bishop was saying in your cold storage or whatever, and send your but already be in real USD. Cut out a lot of the processes. If you're sitting in USD
she know about
now,
your crypto?
If you're in USD now, you've got a rail that you've got to have approved to get it onto the exchange to swap if you want to sell it for exit. But if you're already in real USD, they may allow that, but not allow USD while they're trying to collapse the USD in the banks because they don't know what the banks are going to bail in or claw back. So they may lock that. So all I'm saying is like we always said, a backup plan to the backup plan, and then get a backup plan to the backup plan. So you might have some in USD in your bank, some in USD in your cold storage, some in USD on an exchange that you want to be your exit strategy. And you may have some, minimal amount that is your immediate bag that you may want to sell the first time it pops before they even shut the stuff down. So if you think that's getting close and you want to move some on there like Navigator's talking about, that's up to you. But I prefer to no middleman because none of these places can be trusted. They've already proved that. And I'm going to tell you right now, the 2 times I've been hacked was when I cussed Flare. They fucking hacked my shit. So them motherfuckers, that's a long arm of the law there. And when I started cussing Coinbase, my shit got weak real fucking quick. When I was being a smart ass on X, all of a sudden I was off X. I'm gone because they were talking about becoming agricultural. They were going to carry ag coins on Coinbase where they were going to monetize soybean and cattle and all that stuff. I don't even know if y'all remember that happened. And then they shut it up. And I said, oh, good, you're going to do agricultural. Well, make sure you make a wallet, a fenced-in wallet for all the cattle, and make sure you get our birds back in our songbird cage. And they didn't like that smart-ass shit at all. So I know my shit was gone.
Daniel.
Which I was saying all that to prove that it's controlled, it's law enforcement, it's the same deep state bullshit, it's same justified in the end, it's the same bullshit, just like a bank. Every time, dude, you should have seen me and my dad just trying to get new credit cards the other day because turning my shit off, telling me they ordered one. I go back into my bank and they're like, she said she ordered it. It's not in the computer that your card's even coming in. And then somebody has to reissue it and have me sign again. It's all this bullshit. And that's at a normal bank. So yeah, they flagged anybody that was early, anyone that has any type of clearances that they don't like. It's deep. So keep your damn mouth shut. Keep your damn powder dry. Keep it on your own cold storage. Trust nobody. You don't have any friends in this world anyway. And all the motherfuckers that didn't listen, they ain't your fucking friend. They're disrespectful and rude. So shut the fuck up and do what Buster fucking says. Buy your fucking ZRPs and go sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
XRP Rails, where I know somebody that lost 250,000 ZRPs. The thing, but yeah, the YubiKey. That's another protection thing, but at the same time, it's
still putting a lot of trust in Coinbase. And at the end of the day, you're a creditor to them. And if there's a liquidation event and Coinbase needs to get liquidity, they will give you the dollar value of your crypto back, but not the crypto. And because there won't be any XRP, and then you are stuck with dollars and not XRP, which is what we've been trying to not do for the last 8 years for me. Like I've been exchanging US dollars for XRP.
And a tax bill.
Sure.
Yes.
Daniel,
always a tax bill.
Daniel, just fucking wash your crypto through a bunch of cold wallets from Coinbase. Get it off of Coinbase, send it to one cold wallet, and then fucking splinter it to like 5 or 8 more cold wallets.
And then tell your ex that you lost it in a boating accident.
Amen. Amen.
Or you could do what I would do, which is
just say you got hacked.
So.
And remember, this is real money. This is
still the Wild West.
Solid silver. Silver and gold is real money that you control. So if you want to get into the ultimate cold wallet, sure, preferred you would have done it, 30 years ago when it was $100 for an ounce of gold, or 20 years ago when it was $800 to $1,100, but now it's 3,600. But if you want your own wealth, then go get gold and go get silver. It's called no counterparty risk. There's nobody holding a derivative of it. A derivative of an apple tree is an apple. A derivative of an apple is applesauce, apple juice, on and down. So now they're allowing a derivative market of an XRP. So sure, you have 100 billion XRP, but if they're allowed to put out 900 billion in paper contracts, just like they're doing the silver market, it'll never rise. Yeah. But where we're going to get them is if they put it on the banking thing and they have to have the one-to-one, that's going to be a separate market. And if we have the real USD, which brings me to another point, a lot of the guys were asking like how to get SHX and some other things. Know that most of what, by the way, the kangaroo checked in, he saw me on here, so the kangaroo is alive and well and doing
Did you
great.
tell him to fuck himself?
I did, and I told him he said off, and I did tell him to get his fucking ass on here or y'all going to come for him. So I did tell him that. And I did, and I haven't told the fucker yet that when he becomes like 53rd state of America, his ass is coming to Florida. Period. Nice. And want to see Pops. But anyway, the kangaroo's doing good. He texted me while we were on tonight. But anyway, when Kangaroo checked the wallet addresses, I remember I pitched a bitch back a year or two ago that a lot of us were buying crypto and we're not checking the, what's that called? The contract address? Yeah, the contract address. They used to provide that openly, and on some of the things they still do, but we need to verify. And that's where I was trying to get us to make our own little, like when OG now is doing his book that he sent the other day, doing a great job on that. For those of y'all that don't know, OG is Crypto OG. He's doing his own book on how to LLC and how to make corporations and how to, enter and exit this as it starts mooning so that you can do.
Really?
Yeah, he's really doing a book. So he's doing great on that. He sent it to like a Buster and probably ZRK and them and had them pre-read it. And I'm sure Bags is involved. And so anyway, so he's doing a remarkable job of that. He asked me to look at it today and I did, and he did great. But what I was going to tell people is that most of the crypto that I bought through my Coinbase wallet were not even the right contract addresses. It went into it's going in somehow into my decent and it's going everywhere. But the kangaroo ain't dumb. And when he's telling me, Bobby, this thing is wrong. It's a fucking bullshit, brother. That ain't the right coin. And I'm like, well, what is it? So we're literally swapping into a different wallet, swapping shit. It took us 3 or 4 fucking days of 12-hour days to find out they're fucking us left, right, and east and west. So yeah, this shit is dirty, and they've got their little teams of the DEA and the FBI and the IRS and all their little teams in the regions, and they're busy running around trying to. No, we're not the bad guys. We're the good guys. We're just trying to get our money to the other side of corruption, and go after the ones that are collapsing exchanges, that are dealing with their buddies from college, and it's all beer, booze, and bullshit, and I call it buddy bullshit. It's all who knows who and who is in the right fraternity and who can collapse this and sell off the assets, and then mom and pop 83-year-olds losing their fucking pension. I mean, that's the shit that I want somebody to get back their money on, not somebody running around, playing in Europe. I mean, I want the person that's been busting their ass and that finally listened and took money out of their 3 kids' mouths and went and bought $32 worth of XRP at 18 cents a piece, and now they just got their shit stolen. And now they'll never go back in it because some corrupt ass pieces of shit just collapsed it. That's the son of a bitch.
What does the kangaroo think again? What did he say? 3-digit by December?
That's what y'all said. He said he don't normally tell me that kind of shit. He tells
Nothing would surprise me at this point, honestly, with the ETFs going live, like in a liquidity event happening or a scarcity event.
Did anyone lose any money with Link 2?
Hello, Ro.
That's not true. My one of my neighbor's brothers, who his brother actually has more XRP than me. So he had a lot of money, and so he was accredited investor. He got in, but not a lot, but enough that it kind of hurt a little. But I'm not worried about him. He's got a lot of XRP. He's gonna be fine.
So they did this little trial where they allowed us regular people to jump in and buy. So I didn't want to say it, but they got me.
Damn.
Me.
What happened, bro?
Who was that said they laughed?
That was Ro.
Oh, was it Ro?
Yeah. No,
I got
dude,
you. Would you have to sell or what?
No, there was a comment. There was a comment down there. I didn't see who.
What you mean? What are you saying? They got you. What does that mean?
He was a private equity investor on Link 2.
I got years of Ripple, and it's just a whole bunch of crap, man.
Follow Jake Rowe, because my understanding is that they're working towards getting some of that back to people. So
didn't fucking Deaton say that he was gonna die on that hill? Isn't
they're working on, like, you might get some of that equity back. Like, it's not like BitConnect. Like, I think
that's still fresh. Yeah. They're still gonna, and Deaton's all wrapped up with that. They'll get it.
No, Rob Cunningham is in that deep too.
Okay.
He also is, because the whole situation is shitty on that. Because I thought about investing in that, but knowing I'm not a accredited investor, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. But I think a lot of people are screwed. But it's really fresh, because I did see an interview. I think Zach Rector had the DA or DEI guy on and the other guy. And the whole thing's in the courts right now, but who knows how that goes. I feel bad for you, Ro. That sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully, at least, because the whole, I think, gist of their whole interview they did was, do you get your stock back or do you just get cash? You know what I mean? You'd rather have the stock because Ripple's going to pop eventually versus cash. But I think probably the end result.
Have the stock, but that's not probably not going to happen. And then it appreciated too. That's the other thing.
Right.
Like, man, what I bought, if I was able to get it, because I bought it at like, and then they said that they were price gouging us when we bought it. So I bought it at like $43 a share. And it went up to $100 and something dollars. Man, I'm talking about, I'm like, man, I made the right decision at the time.
So what they do, lock your value in at what it was when the day they shut it down instead of what it is now?
Well, yes, they locked us out.
They did
couldn't withdraw anything, none of the funds or anything. And I'm not accredited. Now, they said, and I'm not the only person, they said they have a new trial going on. You don't have to be accredited. I can't find the email now. It said that. I was like, what, really? I said, we can go on there and we can buy some Ripple shares. And I was like, well, I'm gonna jump on here and I'm gonna do it. I did it with another buddy of mine in Virginia. He's a lawyer. And he jumped on there and we did it together. Matter of fact, he bought more than I did.
Yeah.
He bought, your first, you can only buy it in bundles too. They say 2,500, the first bundle you buy, and then the next bundle has to be 5,000.
Yep.
So he spent 12,000. I spent 7,500.
Similar.
I've heard that
Jake's,
Ripple wants to buy all of them back and just get out of that.
Yeah, because they know what the price is going to be. They offer when it was like
but they also don't
they
want
were
to be in
offering
complete compliance too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
I gotta run, guys. Good seeing everybody.
They don't want what, Buster?
Peace, Navigator.
I gotta bounce. Yeah.
Peace.
I would imagine
care,
they
guys.
don't want any issues
Later, bro.
Navigator. Good shit, bro. I'd imagine at this point in the game they don't want any fucking issues. So someone said they're just going to buy them back at a higher price, like a better evaluation, just so then they
It'll
could go
be
buy
interesting
Zerk.
to see what they give you, but it's similar to like Link 2. When you run that type of a business, you are able to offer that to non-accredited investors. It's just a smaller portion of your overall like the number of people that you're accredited versus the number that are non-accredited. There's a balance in order to be in compliance. Jay Claver's team does the same thing, where they'll work with non-accredited investors for some of their offerings for the XRP funds that they're running, and then once those fill up and there's a limited number of slots, then it's only accredited investors, and they every time they do it, they have a small portion, but I think you're going to be like, you're not going to get hosed like I did with BitConnect or Hashflare. I think with this stuff like this, I think they're going to work this out, and at least you'll get some type of compensation back. I mean, obviously, if the stock price is 1,000 and they give you back $7,500, that's going to feel like a big kick in the dick.
That's what they did to Voyager. That's what they did to Voyager. They gave you back your $300 and said, you're made whole. When they were up as like $8,000, they were like, they put in like $500 and they were up to $8,000. They wait for the day that it goes to the lowest that they created, and then they shut it all down at that price, and then they basically gave you back your money.
Sounds like Robin Hood or something.
No, I think that's the
Crypto
main thing that they're fighting for. That exact scenario is they want the asset, not the fake fiat shit.
Well, it's called fraud. And when you put
it
shit in
is
people's
corruption and
food,
fraud, exactly.
when you put shit in people's food, it's called poisoning. When you spit in somebody's food, when you spit in somebody's fucking food at a McDonald's, you go to jail on a felony in the state of Florida. But you're allowed to put a fucking known poison in a damn kindergartner's fucking push-up. I mean, give me a fucking break. And no constitutional officer's doing shit about it.
I don't think Link 2 intentionally frauded people. I think they were targeted, and they've
got operatives and everything. We'll pull the article up if you want. Oh my God, they got over 60,000 undercover just Army members in private sector. Over 60,000 dressed like us, talking like us. That's just one branch. And it's all with this brainwashing of keeping the economy going for the good of the country and getting rid of bad guys. Well, you're the terrorist. You're terrorizing people. Make a level playing field. Get the hell out of people's lives. You know who the hell we all are. We're vetted. And let us help you fix this shit. And if it's like, and Buster said since day one, if this is nothing more than a new set of leaders on the other side, we really haven't done anything except wasted 10 years of our fucking life again. And people in the precious metal industry, they've been waiting 50 years to get the damn cabals and the globalists and the bankers and the Wall Street people and the politicians and the military, because they deal with gold and silver. They pay that because that's how their money moves too. They have a whole market of that. But everybody's manipulating everybody, and they're standing here, these good, honest people that have been waiting. Now they're in their 70s, and they're literally just taking their stuff. Their own family won't even learn what it is. Matter of fact, there was a guy the other day walked in, a buddy of mine's, and he didn't even know what he had. I mean, if my friend wasn't legit, that guy had no clue what the hell he was even got from his uncle. You know, it was a great uncle of his that left him some coins, and he thought they were worth like nothing. He had like 13, 14 grand in 2 little items.
Those YouTube videos of people going into pawn shops with a bunch of gold jewelry that they're selling in order to buy, like I saw this video the other day where the woman needed a laptop for her child.
God.
Like, yeah. And so she was selling a bunch of gold jewelry she doesn't wear anymore, and she has no idea that the price of gold's at $3,600. And she walks in and she's like, I just need about $400 or $500 for this. It was $12,000 worth of gold. And this, luckily, she went to a reputable shop, and her heart melted when he handed her the check. Yeah, like, and he could turn around and like a day or two later, it popped. He could have sold it for like 15, so he made his money. But like, still, like, she almost got hosed, dude. Imagine
she got hosed. Right, in a normal pawn shop, normal people would have ripped her off. Well, I got a personal story right here in Santa Rosa, over where Fuma's from. He passed away now, but the guy over there, he had a guy. Yeah, he had a guy over there that he would come in with a coin, and when his grandson or granddaughter was going to college, and they'd call and say, "Yeah, my transmission fell out. It's going to be $2,600, so I'm getting an extra job and all that." He would go down there. He would go get a coin, go in and swap it out for a couple grand, 2, 3 coins, whatever it is, and then send them the money. And what he was doing, come to find out, he was a neighbor that helped this old man out. Like if he had his chimney always leaked. So he'd go over and get on his roof every year and make sure his chimney ain't leaking. And then next year he'd help him put the wood on the back of his house, just being a good neighbor. And the old man said to the guy, and it was a black guy living next door. And he said, you're great people, because then the old man was old school, so there was always this tension and stuff like that, but they were good friends. And he said, when I die, you're going to get this house. And remember, the fireplace is for you. Take the fireplace with you.
Like gold coins. Yeah.
Come to find out, they're going to tear the old house down. When the old man died, the guy listened to him. He busted up the damn old homemade brick little earth there on the thing, and then there was a freaking suitcase, just an old piece of shit zipper suitcase full of fucking gold, bro. So he put the fucking thing back, used this damn thing as a shed, piled all. Dude,
that's how I'm going to be. I swear to God, I'm going to hide gold all over my house.
He goes over because he's in that industry, so he knocks the bricks out and then resets them, and he gets out the coins he needs for his grandkids, and he tells them. And the old man told my buddy, who just passed away with cancer, but told my buddy, he says, and guess what? If my kids don't listen, I'm going to give it to somebody that helped me, and I'm going to tell them, remember, there's stuff underneath that fireplace for you. And he said, I'm going to keep going with it. So that's a true story. And I don't know where the house is because I'd be buying this son of a bitch. You know damn well it's going to go on the house one day.
Daniel Steiner, real quick. Let's get Crypto Sarge, man, first. Crypto Sarge, 589.
Ooh, thank you, Sarge.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Daniel Steiner, I lost your fucking comment, bro. Damn it, Jim.
Here it is.
Dumb question. When XRP moons and you have XRP on decent, what's the best practice to get into USD? I would say right now you would just want to be at least getting more than one exchange. People, you should still have, if you could get on, I can't get on Coinbase, but if I could, I would fucking have Coinbase, fucking crypto.com, Uphold,
But Daniel, you're thinking
Caleb and Brown. People could talk shit about whatever the fucking exchange they want. I got like 7 of them. All of them.
Yeah, all of them is the
And
right.
let them
answer.
talk shit. Who cares? You mentioned
That's right.
one
Get
shit,
every
blah,
door.
blah,
Get
blah,
out
blah.
of when the
You
house
should
is
have
on fire.
everyone you can get.
Make it to where you can't fuck it up.
Right.
Yeah, and then all you
Stop
do,
thinking
like
about
even
selling it too.
crypto,
What are you doing?
crypto.com, just send the XRP to the exchange.
What makes you think
test
that fucking
transaction, and
USDC?
you sell it for USD.
What makes you think RLUSD and USDC aren't going to be fucking accepted everywhere through Visa?
That's
and
what I
MasterCard?
probably will.
Yeah, you just fucking
So
lock
number
your
one-
profits in decent swap, and then you get a
Yeah.
fucking decent. There's gonna be some sort of
There's gonna be
decent
cards,
card.
all
That,
kinds
Yeah.
of
that brings me to something I wanted to bring to the group today, and that is, has anybody looked into Soil? It's a new platform I've seen that's going live, that through your Zaman wallet you can lock up RLUSD. They invest in treasuries and
I've
different
been on
things. No lockup period. It's 5%. They have a 7% tier. There's a lockup period, and they're investing in different tokenized assets for that to generate yield. It's not live yet, and all this reminds me of is like, how are we going to fuck this up? Like, we have price appreciation, we go $20, $30, $100, we convert some to RLUSD, and then we start, where can I make passive income? And then we start loaning this stuff out, and I'm telling you guys, man, like,
Well, if it's an X app on Zaman Duel, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, but
Like,
dude, I
if
looked into the
Weekday's
company.
fucking proving that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Sobe.
I agree, and I think if you can hold your keys, that's fine. But still, dude, like, you're a creditor to them, and if they lock it up, and you can't get at it. I looked into the company. It's based out of Abu Dhabi. And one of the things, I know you got, like, some people in my group too talk shit about Jake Claver, but they're 100% vetted in the United States of America. And so all of the programs that he offers to earn yield, they will literally go to jail when they get audited if they rug pull people.
Yeah,
Like, there's
fiduciaries.
consequences. Yes. And like I'm worried about these companies that are popping up that are going to offer us 7, 8, 5%. Even, like, I guess Uphold, I think, is partnering with them for their RLUSD at 5%.
We're not going to deal with them. We're going to deal with Ripple, and that's it.
Ripple
period. We're gonna
Bank.
do the
Yes,
shit.
Dude,
real.
I promise you this right now, bro, that Ripple is not going to deal with you. Okay, they're not
You
going
don't
to fucking
think-
deal with you, dude. You're unless
You don't think they'll
they're not
branch
gonna
off
deal with
into an individual
individuals.
bank?
Yeah, even if you're accredited and you're through an LLC, and
Not when
you're-
we're sitting on the amount of Ripple we got, on the amount of XRP, they're going to
That's
deal with it.
probably true, Duel.
I know it's
They
true.
don't care about retail, dude. We have 2% of the circulating supply.
Yes,
don't
they
give
do.
a
Banks
shit.
will then.
Because
but
they're
they're
going
holding
to.
$1 million worth of XRP. Come on, you don't
I
they'll
don't think
deal with
Ripple's
it?
going to deal with you. Okay.
XRP is going to be a tier 1 asset, just like gold and silver. And a tier 1 asset, they've got to hold all that shit. And if they got to hold it 1-to-1 on their books, they ain't going to have it. They're going to need us involved, and they're going to need us to stake, whether it's in our hot storage or cold storage wallets. And even though we're retaining custody of it, they're going to need it for liquidity on the books if they're required. And it is required by law to have 1-to-1. So they've got to deal with it.
It's less than 2% of the circulating supply. They don't need you. They don't need you.
You're
Retail.
obviously a
They do
computer
not
guy.
need
You're in the fight
retail.
all the time. So you know everything, and I don't know shit. So we'll see. But here's the point, Daniel. Don't worry
Bobby.
about it. Don't worry about Daniel anything, because everyone will take XRP. But apparently Ripple isn't going to deal with us. But everybody else in the world will deal with XRP, XLM, and they will use it. They will take it. You don't worry about exit strategy. And when the house is on fire, any exit will do, whether it's Coinbase or who. So when
What
it
I
hits,
like-
get out.
Bobby, what I like about what Duel's saying is that it's a Zaman Zap. It's a X app. So it's
They take MetaMask too. This Soil company.
But it's where your shit's in your wallet and you're just fucking doing the shit.
Just like I was saying, whether it's in your cold storage or your hot wallet. Zaman's a hot wallet. That's what I just said. But when you've got 30 million in each wallet of XRP and you think Ripple don't want to know about that, I disagree.
Who, you have 30 million XRP?
You don't know what I got.
Dude.
I said in Zaman wallet.
Oh,
In
my
Zaman,
God.
how many clients are Zaman in Zaman wallet? How many customers do they have?
Well, I think Duel is talking about Ripple isn't going to mess with us little guys. It's about saying on the same line that a central bank will not deal with you.
Yeah,
But your
two
local
different
bank will.
things. But
Well,
even
no,
the
you're going to
central,
deal with them
even
through
the
your
banks.
wallet. Your wallet is your bank. We're not going to be going into the Federal Credit Union if you don't want to. That will be for your day-to-day life. But your crypto, you are the bank. BYOB means be your own bank, not bring your own bottle. This isn't a Drunk Fest 2000. They're dealing with us through our freaking wallets. Our wallet is our bank. I don't need Ripple.
Web off.
Wallet. And if they want to link to us to pay us 5%, then they use us liquidity. That's all I'm saying. Ripple's going to, quote, deal with us. No. Are they going to come down to my house and wine and dine me to get my little old bag of nothing? No. Nobody is.
They're going to. We'll see.
I just don't think when Ripple becomes a bank that they're going to be taking retail customers and take their XRP to use it for liquidity. They're not going to need it.
No, they'll probably link it to the bank. You'll be able to link your crypto. Everybody here on this thing will be able to go into their liquidity pool, link with what's that called where you make you tie it to it. So like bags send us something.
Wrap.
The rails, so you just
what are you talking about?
And they're going to use it. I mean, you're going to be able to, because you are a bank. When you say they're sure, I agree with both of you and Papa. They're not going to be dealing with us on a day-to-day basis. Going, hey, my grandmother needs $200. She broke down and she needs a new, she ran out of gas. No, they're not going to be dealing with us, but they're going to be dealing with Decent, because Decent's customers, they got let's say 1 million of them. And those million each have 100 each. So that's how many millions of Ripple. Yeah, they're going to be dealing with Decent. They don't mind if Decent's main cold storage of Uphold, they're going to be dealing with Uphold. They're going to be dealing with major exchanges. They're going to be dealing, but yes, on the big, but not day to day to us. But hell, Coinbase don't. We can't call them on the phone. They don't email us. They don't do shit. But we still deal with Coinbase, just like we deal with Zalman Wallet or we deal with anything else. All it's going to be is a Ripple Bank wallet, and we're just going to have a wallet.
But this is the thing. This is also why, before we get to Gotta Be Legends comment, this is also why, like, Uphold, I like them a little bit. Evening ranges, whisper tomorrow's headlines. Whatever the fuck that means.
Or their 2023 post about what you wake up tomorrow, XRP's 1K. What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah,
dude,
right.
Like they know something for sure. Like
inside information.
That's why
tomorrow's the big fucking Jerome Powell bullshit. So we'll see.
Well, dude, didn't that one guy in the comments say a minute ago, y'all be careful tomorrow or watch tomorrow? Was that what he's talking about? I wonder.
Yeah, the Feds are announced. The FOMC meetings tomorrow. So
they're going to
slash. What do you guys think of Scop?
And those in the chat talking shit about the old man who won't shut up, you're probably referring to me. But if you're referring to Broke, you wish you knew 1% of what he knows about life. So
that's right, motherfucker.
Okay?
Yeah. Tell him. Tell him. That's why Bobby's at the top. Don't fuck with him. Daniel Steiner, Broke cracks my shit up. Seriously, fucking funny.
Yeah,
it's because he is.
When I retire, I'm gonna darken his doorstep. He may not want me there, but I'm gonna be there for a week just to.
You guys brought the mouthpieces. We're just trying to get everyone to shut the fuck up because this mom's been up here for 10 minutes. Hit it, Zerk. Let me go to the bathroom.
Thoughts on Scop, whatever the fuck Scop is. I don't even know what that is. Base and Solo. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think Base is a Coinbase derivative type thing, right?
Yeah, you're correct on that.
Okay, and then Sologenic. I'd say Solo.
I think Sologenic will. I hope
I'm the most bullish on Solo.
Yeah,
I got Solo.
Wasn't the high of that like $6-7 when they had that what were they were doing that airdrop for people, right? And it ran up and then it tanked. A lot of people bought in.
Or Solo.
Solo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have been bullish for many, many years about Solo and then Corium when that shit came out. So, I mean, honestly, you could tell the newbies by their comments. So, welcome aboard, Gotta Be Legend. Welcome aboard. Let's go. Well, yeah, no, I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
I've been bullish on silver since 2008, and I'm still waiting.
There you go. But yeah, no, Base, obviously, Coinbase has been fucking, anointed in. And so Base will be something big for sure. I don't know what Scop is. What's Scop, guys? You guys know?
Let's look it up.
No, I don't know.
Hell yeah, Marcus. Look that shit up.
My point in bringing up that soil platform is just to caution everybody to be careful not to be first to any of these lending platforms that are going to promise you returns. Just be super careful. Don't fuck this up. And then the other reason to bring it up was to see if the group can look into it, because I will be looking for ways to generate some passive income so I can quit my job. I don't want to work forever.
Well, I like the fact that it's an app, dude. Like I said. Sorry, go ahead,
Was
Bishop.
Scop the Stellar wallet? Is that what we're talking about?
No, there's a new platform called Soil where they're going to be allowing.
No, he's asking about Scop.
Scop. Oh,
yeah.
Is that what the? I think that's what it's just a Stellar wallet is what it is. Non-custodial Stellar wallet.
It's probably
Okay,
a
and then
wallet
someone
coin
else
like
said
Base or
somebody else said the Base is Coinbase's.
yeah, it's their wallet coin. Like a Trust Wallet has a coin too, but Trust Wallet has a coin, Base has a coin.
Yeah.
And you saying Scop is some wallet, Stellar wallet?
It says earn up to 35% staking soon. That seems unrealistic. Yeah.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yeah, and it's only available on Stellar Term, or at least that's what CoinStats is showing. That's the only available market. So swapping Scop, XLM for Scop.
Well, you must be bored as fuck. Got to be legend, like trying to dig into these weird little fucking coins. Like you're either bored as fuck or you're like way off the mark or something. Yeah. It's different. It's kind of weird when I see comments like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, Berserker, what's your opinion of the insiders at Ripple using us as exit liquidity in the last few weeks? All the millions.
There's nothing like that happening.
Well, I mean, supposedly hundreds of millions of coins were just sold by insiders this week.
Dude, they used it to keep the price stable and to give a little bit of liquidity to the markets at any given point. The escrow that they release.
Isn't that their monthly escrow fucking dividend or something?
They are artificially suppressing the price.
This was even more than just Ripple itself doing it. This was like the insiders, early investors, where their wallets were moving this week and basically using retail as exit liquidity, which is fine. I mean, they've probably been holding since it was 005, and they're probably being told they're holding too much for the economy. They have too much wealth. So they're slowly, and they're keeping, like he's saying, they're keeping the price level and keeping liquidity, which means they're dealing with retail. They're dealing with us. Yes, sure. And now they're talking about people like there's only 95 million, and y'all were talking on this channel that there's not much left in retail. Is that true or not true? That's y'all's story, not mine.
Well, to answer your question, I agree with Duel. I think it's just them. They're manipulating the market to keep it down before we pop. It's like,
it's called wash trading, and I agree with you also.
They're trying to keep it down. They're trying to keep the price relatively stable before they send it.
Right, and that's
they're locking the majority of it back up. So I think what is it?
But you're talking about from Ripple. These are early investors in Ripple.
I'm not aware of
one. I think it's all one and the same. It's one and the same, Bobby. The early investors are all married to Ripple and all those guys.
But you've got different layers. Just like you had Jed McCaleb, he was having to liquidate all his, and now he's done.
Yeah, but he's part of the game.
Ripple's pulling back.
He's got still a fat bag.
If you're holding anything above a million XRP, if you're holding a million XRP, you are part of the game. Let's be real.
Yeah, they all got a fucking message to sell at this point right now.
And that's what I'm saying. But they're using retail as the exit liquidity, whether it's Ripple doing it, whether it's Jed McCaleb was doing it, and now it's the ones that were early investors are now they're now being activated.
No, they're adding liquidity by selling. That's what they're doing.
Go Bishop.
Let me explain the concept of wash trading. Wash trading in particular. What you do is you flood the market. Well, first of all, you buy everything. You do it the opposite direction. I'm sorry. You flood the market with a whole bunch of coins or any stock or anything else. You drop the price. Then you tell your friends, hey, I'm going to do this. And then they will buy it. So you're washing it. You're washing the trade. Well, it's not exit liquidity. It's trading without so you can get it at a lower price. And you dump like 10 million coins on the market. Drops the price because the supplies just shot up, and then your friends come in and buy it at a lower price. So this is the way you kind of control the market to keep it from fluctuating too much. Also, it has a secondary effect. It freaks people out. You sell all your stuff because it's dropping, and then they buy that up too. So that's called wash trading. But this
all I'm trying to say is
what's going on.
We watched 10 years of Jed McCaleb selling so much per his contract. When he left and went to XLM, he was selling X amount. So there was a manipulation of the market by that.
There was speculation that he did that because he was trying to avoid getting sued by like they did. He punked out and decided, hey, I'm gonna tell on everybody. And the idea is that he had to get rid of all his stuff to keep from being sued. So that's why that happened.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that his
I thought when he left
XLM was to
avoid
scrutiny.
XRP, when he left Ripple, there was a contract that he could not manipulate the market. He could only release so much, and he had so long to do it. That's what I thought. I remember researching.
But he was basically forced to sell in order to not be scrutinized. So
he was on a schedule, which means that they could rely on that. Now he's done with his schedule, and that's when everybody was bitching that Ripple was doing it. And sure, they were buying it back and then putting it back in storage and all that, but they were manipulating the market. So they said, which I don't call it manipulate. It's just like you said, it's what they do. But now I'm just saying this week, people are pointing out that the wallets that are doing it now are your early investors in Ripple. And they're big names. And
but they're holding giant amounts.
Yeah,
it's not like 50 or 60. They're holding 10 million. They're dropping 10 million.
Yes, and I agree. And that's all I'm saying is that they're moving and they're selling and we're buying.
I think they've been doing that the whole time, Bobby. This isn't a recent revelation. This is something that's been going on for the last 10 years to keep this motherfucker.
That's how early we are.
It's where they want it to be. It's them controlling the market like they've been doing this whole time.
I agree. But the wallets that are moving this week haven't been doing it the last 10 years. It's all new people.
Okay.
Maybe they know the price is about to jump up to ridiculous numbers, and they're like, "Hey, you guys have
a whole new set of 100 million at a time.
Give some of this back to retail."
Well, I think bears are real, and I think all the fuckery you can imagine is actually happening. So at the end of the day, like they're all in bed together. They all talk to each other. They all fucking are given marching orders, what to do, when to do it.
Well, and it's not like Ripple's the only company doing it, right? Like Ethereum, I mean, if Apex was on here, he would say the same thing. Like they sold a shit ton at the top of the 2021 bull market and literally dumped on the retail people that were FOMOing it at those prices.
And that's all I'm saying. They are dealing with us because they're using us as exit liquidity.
They want us to sell our XRP.
Correct.
It's not a road.
Copy them.
Yeah. And some are.
Wait till we fucking crack all-time highs here pretty soon. Wait till everybody and their fucking mom starts selling. And then you got a bunch of FOMOers too at $7.
And then all them big wallets start dumping the shit out of it and then doing the wash trading like Bishop was saying, running the prices down. People are going to panic and start getting out, and they're going to get
fucking Navi said carry trade's about to go down, bro. It's about to crash.
Yeah, and again, Jake would argue that the price of XRP is the liquidity asset that saves the day, and that's why he's all in on it. Like he thinks when the carry trade unfolds, it's XRP that's going to get that liquidity. That's like the market is going to flood into it from everywhere else.
Fuck yeah, it is. That's what.
So when they run it down, back up the truck and get some.
Well, no,
gotta be legend.
He doesn't think it's going to go down.
Write down, if you're still in here, write down your top 5 coins that you got, man. We're not fucking with Ever Value Coin. I've never even heard of this shit. But we could get you some good small ones to get.
How about you join the fucking show, dude? Click the link.
Yeah, I saw a good one on the supply shock the other day that I didn't know. It might be old news to a lot of you guys, but Coinbase in June had 1 billion XRP, and now they're less than 1 million.
Yep.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Shit's about to go down.
It is. It's close.
Yep.
It's
about to go. Playing retail like a flute. Get a grip. Just hold. Nothing new here. Yep, that's true. I agree with Cool. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's just a headline, Bobby. Daniel goes, "What's a carry trade?" You guys got that?
Yeah. So you'll have to look this up, but Google Japan reverse carry trade. Basically what it is, to my understanding, is Japan for the longest time has offered negative interest rates, which means that people could borrow money, yen, they could convert yen or buy yen and take that money into markets elsewhere and earn 1% from Japan because they were paying for people to borrow money, and then go invest that money in the global markets and earn even more money. And what will happen is if there's a liquidity crisis, and this starts to unwind, people and Japan raises interest rates, meaning the money that they borrowed now, which had a variable rate, instead of them getting paid, they will have to liquidate their other positions globally and rush to pay and convert to yens and pay that off. And it's going to cause like a ridiculous decline in global markets. So anyway, that's my I have a less than 100 IQ explanation of that shit. You ask AI,
that sounds
and
about
it'll
right.
give you a much better.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Yep. Japan's been the world's bitch for 20 years, and now they're coming home to roost.
They're at damn
what
near 60% in circulating market. That's like almost 60%, like 200 million short of 60% in circulating supply. When I started buying, it was 40%. It was just the opposite. So it's almost go time, man.
Ooh, it's on the what?
It's almost go time.
Oh, go time. Okay.
Well, Zebec and XPR probably your best buys right now.
That's what I would get. Gotta be throw some flare. If you should be getting XRP, Zebec.
Flare's cheap.
Marcus knows.
Flare, XPR.
Gotta be. I literally started a month ago, not planning on selling for a while. Got everything on decent right now.
That's a good start, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's a good start.
Do what you can do.
Your diversification brain is a little crazy though. You need to lock into the. If you started a month ago, you're either a rich motherfucker that locked in on the utility tokens right out the gate, or you're just scatterbrain right now. Something's wrong. You know what I mean?
Don't get distracted. Make sure you load up on
More than us.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing a month new? Like you should be getting.
If you don't have
ZRP
10,000
and more ZRPs.
if you don't have 10,000 XRP, dude, which is over 30 grand right now,
keep buying
other shit. Yeah.
Marvin Davis for shit show.
Link, motherfuckers.
What's up, Marvin?
Another thing to keep in
Oh,
mind too, guys,
shit.
is in order for XRP to act as global liquidity, the price needs to be higher. So eventually they're gonna, if we just don't fuck this up, like Raul Paul says, just buy the stuff, cold storage it, like Bobby always says, and just hold it and wait. And eventually they're gonna jack the price up. And I don't care what happens in between. Like if the exchanges go down during this Japan reverse carry trade and we can't get access to buy it, but the price of XRP on paper is showing at 15 cents, like it's gonna hurt like a massive punch in the dick. But there's no alternative. Like it's zero or hero for me. Like either this goes to 10K by 2030, or it goes to zero. My exit strategy is the same. I'm not selling this shit if I don't have to. So
we got World Be Free. She goes, "Hello, friends. Hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow, Berserker dipping a toe. So is Marvin too. Yeah,
right on.
Yeah, I got here's the thing. Here's I looked at a little bit. World Be Free and starts at 5 p.m. West Coast, and my ass ain't getting home from work till 6. So I'm not gonna be on right away. You know what I'm saying?
You bring the diesel late,
and it's
so I'll come in halfway through because that's too early for me. Well, yeah. What's up, Marvin? What's up?
the damn deal, man?
Yeah,
chilling, brother.
What's up, Marvin?
What's going on, Ellie? What's going on, fellas, man? How y'all feeling, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Feeling
Man.
bro.
Listening to a whole lot of fear, man, uncertainty and doubt, man, a lot of FOMO. Well, not FOMO, but the fear, man, the uncertainty and the doubt. You know what I'm saying? If you in this asset, you have nothing to be fearful of. I'm gonna say this, man. I've said this before live, but what would you guys do if you woke up tomorrow and crypto just went away?
No, I'd have to go to work like for a long time, dude. Like don't say that.
I'm fucking way past that. Bro, I'm robbing a bank and fucking disappearing, dude.
But listen to why. But listen to why I just said that. The reason I said that is the majority of us here have learned how to become investors. You can invest in anything. Invest in yourself. Now, I'm gonna also say this
I
one.
don't have any money. If crypto goes away tomorrow, dude,
Clever.
I have no money, like zero money.
But you can start over, dude. You can always start over.
Yeah,
As long as you got,
we would. We'd have no
as
choice.
long as you got breath in your body, and you can physically move around, you can do something.
I would
So we
need.
cannot-
I would need 5 business
most
days to
valuable.
cry like a little bitch, though.
Oh, for shit show.
Like straight
Oh, for
up.
shit show. For shit
And then
show.
I'd get back on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, for shit show.
Never that. Baseball cards and comic books, baby. Never that. No crying.
But this
There's no,
this
there's
is
no
what I'm
crying in
saying.
baseball.
This is what I'm saying. What
Yeah.
plan do you have? What plan do you have if this doesn't work?
Exactly.
Same what I'm doing
That's
now.
all
Let's
I think
continue
I've
to
told
work.
you guys my backup
Find
plan.
something
My
else.
sister's rich, and I'm gonna go move back to Canada and live in her basement because she lives on
Move to
27
Thailand.
acres.
Move to
No, I'm
Thailand.
not going to do that
15%
because
of
I'll have
your
no
rent.
money for soapy massages and I'll be really depressed. It'll be awful. So.
But now look from this point of view, from my point of view, in my opinion, I believe this was spiritual for me and for us. I believe all of us that are here are supposed to be here. I'm not fearful of what God has landed in my lap. I'm not running from it.
Word.
I'm taking the opportunity. I'm standing on it. I'm believing in it wholeheartedly. There is nobody but myself that can FUD me out of this. I don't care what you say. David Schwartz could say XRP ain't shit. I don't give a damn.
Michael Saylor.
Dude, if
Drop the-
David Schwartz
drop
came
the
out
price.
tomorrow and said, if you
Drop the
have some
price.
crypto profits, it's time to take some, I would sell all my crypto tomorrow because he did that in 2021 and I should have listened.
But guess what, dude? Guess what happened? That allowed me to come in and buy XRP under $1.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the dictates of your own conscience.
Just don't. I mean,
Listen to
I
the
don't know what I
dictates
would
of your
do.
own conscience. That's what got you in it.
You keep working. That's what you do. Keep the grind, like someone said.
Schwartz
Where's
already.
God in all this,
Got
man?
it.
God gave me a download. I was like, what?
Hey, y'all check this other thing that Duel said earlier about Jay Clever and Caleb and Brown, right? He spoke on both of them. This is what I would say to that. We use an acronym in this space, DYOR, on cryptocurrencies, right? Do your own research on these companies that are coming up. Don't take somebody else's word for it. Go meet these people. Go talk to them, right? And make your own assumption of what's good for you and what's not. The reason I like Caleb and Brown, it's a fucking off-ramp.
That's right.
The exchanges should be used like highways. Get on, get to where you want to go, and get the fuck off.
Yeah, so true.
It's like the liquor store.
Think of them like a public restroom. Like you're not hanging out in there. You go in, you do your
Nah.
business, and you get out.
Hey, get out of there. Get out of there.
Yeah.
You're buying some weed in the hood. Same shit. Get your
Hey,
shit
Herman.
and go home.
Nice.
I think I need some weed, man, so I can chill out.
Oh,
You
you
need a soapy
definitely
massage.
do.
You need a soapy massage, brother.
Dude, I've spent $4,000 on massages in the last
damn.
month.
That's
Like,
a lot of XRP,
pretty
bro.
much,
Run it.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
At $150 a pop,
Holy
I think
shit.
there's, I
Run
think
it.
I've had enough massages.
And I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna pop off, man. I popped on because big bro, man, Buster, called me out early in the show, right? He didn't call me out. He just, get your ass on. But I'm gonna say this, man. If you in this space, man, and you've been in this space for years or months or days, you here.
Yes.
Make the best of it, and try to eliminate the panic and the misconfusion as much as you can. Stop listening to everybody. Make your own decisions. It's not about who has the most. You'll have what you have when it's all said and done.
Have what you're
Just
meant
worry
to have.
about that.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that part. But shit, man, appreciate y'all again for all you OGs on here, man. I never would have thought 4.5 years ago that I would be talking to all you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all you guys, man. Salute to all y'all for the trials and tribulations that y'all been through in this space.
Yeah.
And I get the you know, the non-confidence because I've watched it go up and down for the last 4.5 years. So just imagine Buster 7-8 years. Imagine the OG XRP Bishop being here since 2014 or 15, you know, holding and not selling. Just imagine guys that have been here double the time, and women too, double the time that you've been here. They've been holding and stacking. Just keep the faith, man.
Yes.
Faith.
That's right, brother.
You can't see nothing. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. But you still believe in Jesus, right?
Feel it.
You can feel
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's the most important thing. You can feel it. It's coming, and we're the closest ever. You just look at it's in the White House. It's getting regulated. It is time.
Yeah, like if your confidence level right now isn't bullish on what's coming, then you're not paying attention to the news. Like it's getting crazy.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're close. We're for sure close. I think we're months away from less than months away from double-digit XRP. Like it's coming.
Yes.
Bro, these two newbies, dude, gotta be legend. He goes, thanks, Pisces. Yes, just stumbled on the channel. Looks like a good place to start learning more. For fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, stick
you have
around,
no idea
brother.
how much time is here, bro.
Stick
And then
around.
also Antonio De La Cruz, shut the fuck up. Don't talk about your bags. First rule of Fight Club. Don't talk. Don't fucking talk. And now we know you're a fine dining chef. Like all we got to know next is where you fucking live. Like, shut the fuck up, Antonio.
I'm coming over.
Shut your ass up.
What's
And
your seed phrase?
doxing means doxing yourself. Personal information.
Hey, Zerk, tell him one thing.
What? Go ahead.
Tell him, let me hold something.
What
Yeah,
you
let
want?
me hold it.
What you
De
want?
La Cruz.
Yeah,
The guy just said his bag. Let me hold something, man.
Yeah, Antonio, dead ass. You need to shut the fuck up. This channel's like a little niche. It's full of OGs, mostly XRP Army, and you need to shut the fuck up now and call yourself something different. Call yourself something different. I'm gonna call you Docs. So I expect your
be Docs, bro. That'd be
I expect your fucking name to be Docs on YouTube.
Docs Sugar Tits. That's
Next channel.
Hey, man.
Change your name.
Salute to all you OGs, man. I'm gonna tap out, man. Dude, citizen, man. Salute to you, big bro, man. You know, I met dude in person.
Marvin, we love you, dude. Yep.
Hey, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute, man. Salute, man.
All right,
Salute.
brother. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow on Dipato.
For sure, so.
How about
say Zerp?
Docs and Zerps? That's a good name.
Say Zerp.
Docs and Zerps.
Antonio,
Docs
for
and
sure.
Zerps.
Man.
I'm glad you're here, though. I really am, and I understand nobody in your personal life knows.
Later,
nothing, but
Marvin.
This shit's bigger than you
Yeah.
can imagine.
I wish
And
I could say the same as that.
once it gets big, you're gonna wish you changed your name and didn't say anything.
You don't know who's watching.
Unfortunately, when you're trying to share and encourage people to get in, like I've definitely put myself at risk, but I think God's gonna still protect me. Like
Daniel Steiner.
Mistake,
Daniel Steiner
baby.
has more than you, Duel. He has
Rookie
10 million.
yeah,
Oh,
he
shit.
definitely has more than me. That's for sure.
Who's counting?
Maybe
Let's wrap it up,
XPR.
bro.
Ooh,
Yeah, those are some giants for just getting in, man. Fuck the crazy. You know, I'm not trying to get anything outside of the system, but right now, Flare, I mean, super high, all time highs from where it's at. Flare, Zebec, XPR, and then stick to the main ones, man.
Just
I
get
just
enough
hope
to
Filecoin goes this cycle,
XRP,
too.
XLM, XDC, and then if you still have money,
Is it back?
just stack enough to have stack enough to have Marcus come. Stack enough to pay Marcus to come build a house in your backyard. You good?
There
There you go.
There
Some
you go.
Quant's a good one. It's expensive, but not a lot of supply.
Quant will be dummy prices, bro.
Yes.
If XRP ever hits 1 million or 30 million, Quant would be like a $500 million. I don't know. It'd be dumb. It'd be. Oh, I figured it out the other day. Oh fuck! I forgot the math. 14 million because Quant's total supply is 14 million versus 100 billion was like 0.05% or something like. It was stupid. It wasn't even. 0.005. I got to do the math again. It was just to see the difference on the market cap. On it's a lot of zeros, but I could do it real fast.
I need to definitely lock away on my Elapal some of my quant. I've already started selling some of it. It's just doing nothing, dude. And it's not that I like. It never made me money in my iTrust, and so I rolled it over into XRP at 313 or 315, I think, the other day. So I just not all
Quant's
of it.
going to be like the Microsoft of the
The
crypto
operating
world.
system. Yeah, that's what I understand too. It's just it killed, dude. It's literally one of the only coins other than like Casper and XR Doge that I'm down in still. Like, my cost average in quant's like $115, which is terrible. But I bought some at $50, but I was so late to it, and I got
lucky. I got lucky, and one of the chats went off, man, because the whole market dumped, and then quant was like $46.
Oh,
and then I did a nice lick. But this is the 14 million versus 100 billion supply is 0.012%.
Yeah,
not even close. 1/10 of 1% is quant compared to XRP supply. So just the prices will be massive. It'll be Bitcoin
and
on steroids.
Microsoft was massive, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I have a bunch I'm not gonna sell, but the only reason why I bought it is one of my neighbors was like, "Hey man, I've been dollar cost averaging into quant." I'm like, "Really? How much you got?" And he told me, and I was like, "Oh well, shit, I gotta buy some now so that I have more than you." And then that's what I do, and then that's why I stopped doing that, because I started spending money I didn't have, and like you guys wanted me to get into Zebec, and it is SHX and freaking everything, and you just can't do it. You can't do it. But I'm always in my mind. I'm like, I have to have a bigger bag than my neighbors.
You can't spin your soapy. Can't spin your soapy bag.
Yeah.
Gotta be legend. Quant is expensive, but Bitcoin's
100K.
Is it with only 14 million coins?
Bitcoin's 19 million coins. Quant is 14 million coins. So $100.
Bitcoin's at 100.
I remember thinking that Bitcoin was expensive at $400. So there you go.
That's crazy.
People thought gold was expensive at $400, and
expensive if you ain't got. It's expensive if you ain't got it.
Hey, Antonio, you're just mad as fuck right now. You guys act like a gang, confidence with numbers. That's not true. That's not true.
No, Antonio,
I'll cut all these motherfuckers off this stage. If you join this show right now, me and you go toe to toe. Let's go.
Jump in, bro.
Run it.
Yep.
No, actually,
Yep.
he tells people to fuck off every episode, bro.
Every
So
episode.
don't
Why'd you
take it
look at
personal.
our fucking lineage? Look at the
Sounds to
YouTube
me-
channel.
Sounds to me like he's
Yeah.
a shill. When you use the word gang, that means somebody
No,
involved in
he's
criminal
not a shill.
enterprise.
He just knew anything. He's
No,
confident.
he needs to watch his fucking verbiage. Is what he needs
He's
to do on the live
cocky.
show.
Antonio's cocky. Yeah. It's
Because he's
okay,
got
Antonio.
gang-
You're gonna be homie. You're gonna be
Gang-
homie. You're gonna be a
Gang by
homie.
definition, gang by definition is a group of people involved in a criminal enterprise, and this is nobody on here is a criminal. Everybody on here is above board and they're honest. So fuck him.
But let's
So
be
anyway.
real. If crypto goes to zero, could we start a criminal enterprise together? I think we should.
We'll have to.
Why do we need?
I think we might.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that
We
means
won't have
we're
to.
victims. We're victims of the criminal enterprise again. That's all that
Yeah.
means.
But bro,
Oh, Antonio said he's been here for
background, I
years.
think we could
No,
avoid
Let's
getting
run it.
caught.
Why
Like,
now? Why now, Antonio? Why
Because we had
now?
new people last week, man. We had like a couple new people hop on here, bruh. We had the general come on.
So all
Yeah.
the woodwork, all the
And-
people are coming out of the woodwork now. Like
Hell yeah.
everybody
And you
says
see-
they've been
yeah.
a worker for years, and I'm like, I don't believe it, dude.
About the moon.
Like, where you been? Where were you?
calling us bullies. Dude, I've met these people in person, man. They're the nicest
Yeah.
people. I literally would open up my future compound to these people. They're like brothers.
Well, there ain't no better
Is that a
people going to show
code?
up.
Listen, we're not sharing wives, okay? Stop it. Stop
No,
it. We're not.
that ain't happening.
We're bullies. Shit.
They literally restored Papa's bag. Literally.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Community. Yeah. Fucking A.
Community did.
Well, it's just he's excited, Antonio. I could see where you're excited as fuck, and you want to brag, and you're part of it. But like, dude, there's
You're just proud of
certain
yourself.
ground
Sometimes
rules.
You do shit, you know, you put your mind to something, you get it done, you want to tell people, but this one, you're better off not telling them.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Bitcoin.
Yeah. But yeah,
Buy more Bitcoin.
bro, I hope you join the show because it's about to get wild. We're about to fucking skyrocket. What do you think is going to happen? We've been sitting here for 3 hours and there's been a steady ass 260 to 280 people watching for the whole time. What the fuck, Antonio, you think is going to happen once we start moving? You think this fucking show is going to stay at 260? This fucking show is going to be like 2,000 watching, 3,000 watching in real time, round the clock as we moon. So
well, and don't forget too, as these people worrying about exchanges and the corruption and the deep state and the NGOs, non-government organizations, and the brainwashed LARPing, live action role playing, running around in their costumes and their clown cars with their stickers on the door, running around making sure who's the criminal, who's not, when they're the ones violating the Constitution, worrying about us. But anyway, the point is, be finding your crypto is currency. You don't need to go to the exchanges and do all this bullshit and swap it into any fucking thing. XRP is better than real USD. XRP is better. XLM is better than USDC. They're just stable coins. Any of these places you want to buy, like if you want, Marcus wants to go down to Lowe's and buy a bunch of shit and build a shed behind his house, they're going to take XRP. Trust me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Home Depot is going to have an X. They would love to have your XRP because there's not going to be any on the market. So they're going to give you a discount if you give me your XLM and you give me your XRP. You're going to literally use your wallet and you're going to transfer into USDC using it as a rail. But why? You don't even need to go to a fucking exchange. Your XRP is going to have a value and anyone in the world will take it. Period. Wallet to wallet.
Either that or the app will convert it to whatever stablecoin.
And that's why I'm saying,
and the app will take your XRP.
But right now,
well, Visa, MasterCard, don't forget
everybody
about that.
everybody says switch out, but you don't even have to switch out. Just send your XRP. When you sell XRP in the exchange, they convert it to USD that they're going to send through the banking line anyway. You don't have to do anything. But
right.
Yeah, we don't want to get back in this. I thought we were out of here. But
no, I'm just closing out, making sure nobody gets stressed out. Like, because Marvin was saying somebody was getting bad intel or people were worried about FUD. I didn't hear any FUD. It was just people asking legitimate questions on, are the exchanges trustworthy or not? Well, none of it's trustworthy. Trust yourself, which was Marvin's point, which was do your own research, get your own thing, do your stuff. I just wanted people to be aware of basically boiling it down is your wallet is your wallet. Ripple won't be dealing with you. They'll be dealing with the decent wallet and the big things, but that's dealing with you because you're going to be able to control your wallet, put it to them and make return, or you're going to be able to do a loan in it, all that shit. You're still going to be dealing with Ripple and dealing with all these other bigger banks, but you're not going to be having necessarily an account with them. You're going to be in their app or in a wallet that links to their app that's to their bank. So no, nobody's going to come break bread with you, but hell, you can't even call any of these exchanges. You can't call any of these wallets. So it's the same thing, but they're all dealing with us. They're letting us download their wallet. They're letting us hold the assets there, and they're letting us swap. And really, like Buster was just saying, you don't even really have to swap. Your asset's your asset. Everyone's going to take it. They've already passed the legislation. If you want an RP, you transfer your shit.
Everything will be on the blockchain by then anyway. So it's just a matter.
Nothing to worry about. No stress. No worry.
It's just housekeeping until we moon. Just housekeeping.
Right, and trying to keep them from stealing it, keep them from hacking it, and it's all NGOs, it's all trained, orchestrated. So slow your roll, quiet down, get it on cold storage, and do what Buster said. Buy some more reserves, settle down, watch your energy, and sit down and shut up. That's what we're gonna do.
Antonio De La Cruz, brother, I never mad at you, man. We're just fucking with you, man.
No, come
on.
Honestly, I was a little harsh, and Antonio, I owe you an apology, man. Like,
come on, Antonio, and walk us out. Antonio, come on and walk us out.
Yeah,
I thought it was a rite of passage.
I just honestly, I felt bad because I didn't understand why you were expressing your exact amounts, and that kind of set it off. It was like, damn, like you were just like, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this.
If he's been watching the show, he knows what you're about. That you don't mean anything. You always screw with everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, he ain't worried about it. He knows it's all family here. And for those new guys, for you new guys, y'all don't know people like Wayside out in Hawaii. By the way, hats off to Wayside, hats off to Maui. Never forget, always remember, and prayers to them. We've got people like Wayside out there. We've got people in New Zealand. I saw Kiwi on here. He's out in New Zealand. We got the Kangaroo. Ellie, he's out in Australia. I mean, there's a lot of good people on here. Anybody new guy that needs help, everybody comes on here. Nerdy will be back in a few weeks. Dude, everybody's here, everybody's family. But yeah, every now and then we do get some shills coming in acting like asses. So that's when ZRK jumps their ass and kind of vets them. But yeah, come on, on anytime.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take Bobby's batteries out.
Okay,
we're out of here. What ZRK apologizing about? Because he's being an asshole, Nina. He was being an asshole to Mr. De La Cruz.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was being.
You're always welcome on the show. You're always welcome on the show. And the way I look at it is like Project Mayhem, Fight Club, the movie Fight Club. Project Mayhem, the first rule of Fight Club is not to talk about Fight Club. And that refers to don't talk about your bags, don't disclose your bags. Also don't dox yourself either, but it is what it is. It's your protection at the end of the day, but it kind of like takes the sales out of the potential of you being a new homie. So if you're going to be doxing yourself and your bags, I automatically am like, oh shit, something's wrong with this person.
Yeah, it's like a red flag for a bot.
Yeah, that's why I went there. I was like, damn, man. It's because I cared and I wanted you to be, safe and secure. And
don't be like Duel. Don't tell everybody, dude. It's
especially if he's been watching as long as he says he has. That seems like a weird thing to do. The culture of the space.
True.
And when everybody's fighting for drops of XRP, the little pieces, then you'll be left behind because you won't be fighting for a 1 XRP. You'll be fighting for drops, just like Bitcoin is today. So maybe buy some.
Yeah.
How many people do you know that can go buy a whole Bitcoin right now? Right? Like it's not
nobody, bro. Not everyday Joe.
You're hella old, bro. I'm 52, man.
Yeah.
I think Nina got his beat though.
Nina
Blossom.
Oh, wow. We're
not as old as Nina Blossom and Dual Citizen.
I'm old.
There's no need for that. Didn't even know what that meant. I'm 50, low key, not on social media. Heard. But you never know, bro. People can look back at this show like, whatever. Fuck, I don't know. It's just any fucking possibility always becomes like especially when the money's real.
True.
Like when it's big. Any little thing can turn into like a thread that grows like a seed that grow like a bad seed that can grow into a fear later. Oh, I was on Boardroom last year and doxed it everything, all my amounts and all that stuff. You never know, dude. Like once you're Howard Hughes in your fucking castle tower, like who knows, man? Some people get paranoid. So
it was really an eye-opener to me to watch Amaranth and her boyfriend get held at gunpoint, dude, for the $20 million worth of Bitcoin that they said.
Oh, that like a month ago or something.
Yeah, like it was like just, oh shit, like fuck, like that would not be fun. So just be careful, guys, and eventually, if you're all in institutional grade custody with Jay Claver's company and Digital Wealth Partners, then you don't have to worry because they literally can't.
You're lucky it's your birthday, Duel.
Yeah,
you're lucky it's your birthday.
I don't know if I'm going to do it, dude. I don't know. I can't trust him. I can't trust him, dude. Cold storage for 7+ years on my own. I don't know if I can do it. Plus,
you can create your own LLC. You don't take that. It's not going to take that much work.
No, dude, I'd rather pay the $2,000 and have them do it right. I'm not going to fucking do that. Come on, guy. I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
not that hard, dude. Not that hard.
Yeah.
It is that hard, thanks to yes.
Yeah. Well, no. What's funny is that somebody came on earlier, some random, guest popped in the backstage, and it was Jay Claver. It said Jay Claver, but there was no video. So it was like, okay, is this really?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, somebody was either pranking us or it was actually
he was dirty from afar.
But I doubt it was him because he would have. I think he would have actually joined.
He would have promoted himself. So sure, he would have showed himself.
He's
a promoter guy. So
exactly.
That was Jake from State Farm.
Oh, yeah. Like a good neighbor. Yeah.
Like a good neighbor, baby. Run it.
Yeah. Oh shit, Esco calling me out. I think Duel will just kick your ass.
Hey,
That's
Duel.
what it is.
Duel took some shots of whiskey and fucking dropped my name too.
I'm an idiot.
yeah,
I
did he?
third party said my name on the stream 2 years ago, like an idiot. Like, yeah. My name's Gary, everybody. Hi.
Yeah. Those are anomalies, man.
My name is super gay.
If you pay
Gary
attention-
Gensler.
If you pay attention, my name's Dox too on this show. So we love you guys. Is there any
This
last
is-
words you want to
this
walk
is
us out?
Zerker.
Anybody?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Duel.
Oh shit.
Jerome Powell, let's get it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, buddy.
Jerome Powell, let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Oh,
0.50.
Nina's gonna walk us out.
That's it.
Nina, right on.
What,
Go
what's
ahead,
up, motherfuckers?
You gonna walk us out?
Hell yeah. But Buster, your lying ass. You know you older than me. Don't be telling motherfuckers that.
Oh, I am. Why you come on here lying? I didn't know you were gonna come
Bro,
on here
29,
lying.
29 forever.
Stop lying.
Women never age past 29.
I got you beat. Fine, I'll tell the truth.
Thank you.
I was lying.
Okay.
I'm older than Nina
Talk about it.
by like 3 days.
Shout out to the chat because fuck you.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that.
Nice.
Ooh.
Shout out to the chat because I am the chat, you guys. This was a good show. I listened the whole way through. I was making burritos.
Nice.
But
Birthday burritos. Send me one.
you got it. It'll be spoiled by the time it gets to you, but that's okay. What's up, Bishop?
Hey, what's going on, Nina? Good to hear your voice again.
Oh, thank you. What's up, Bajan?
Bajan,
Sending you love.
he's sending you hearts.
All right. Hey there.
Nina, would you gladly?
All right,
do
let's
us
run
a
it out of
pleasure?
here.
Would
Yes.
you gladly do us a pleasure? Please say some profound shit for us, please.
Oh my gosh.
Some
Let's see.
bullishness.
Let's see.
You
All
got
right.
this.
You guys, what does Navigator say? Listen to the sound of my voice. You've been in it. You've been in here this long. Do not be discouraged. Our time is coming. I can feel it. And like I always say, like it's spiritual. It's spiritual for me. So I know it has to be spiritual for you because we're all here together. You could be anywhere else, but you are here. So keep it pushing.
Fuck yeah. When I get
Agreed.
out, fuck yeah.
Word.
That's a word.
Amen, Sister Nina. Amen.
That's a salute. I appreciate you. Guys, keep your heads up.
Guys.
Say goodbye.
Hang in there.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Happy birthday, Duel.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Thank you,
bro.
guys. Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Jeffrey
Duel.
wants me to wake up my wife and call her sugar tits and report back how that goes. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go very well. So
That was-
it
that
is
was-
my birthday. I didn't get steak or a blowjob, so I'm not sure. You know, maybe there's still time.
Thanks to Marvin Davis for coming on and giving us some good
It's
words.
just
too.
show.
Yeah, Marvin
Thank you,
did good
Marty.
too, man. Check out him on Dipito tomorrow, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern
8 p.m.
Standard Time.
That's
Eastern.
right.
Okay, got it.
Beautiful. Salute. Shout out 24 Hours Crypto. We're going to play that. I love that jam.
Me
Later, guys.
too, man.
Later.
Hey, I
This
got
one-
it on my voicemail right now. Why I do that?
This is for you, Nina. Let's go.
They told us dream small, but we had the stars in mind. While they chased hype, we studied time. In the noise we found the signal. Brad knew just what to do. Now XRP hums like jazz, running smooth and true. Money's changing, systems bend, ripple flowing to the end. Truth is quiet, bold and deep. We salute the ones who lose no sleep. Salute to the minds that built this chain. Salute, salute stuck in loops they call belief, while XRPL just clears the way. No delay, no grief. They hoard coins like dusty gold, but we got utility in every fold. The future ain't loud, it's steady breathing. Real ones know what's worth believing. It ain't hype, it's code and soul. We salute the ones who see the whole. Salute to the builders, to the flow. Salute, salute, where the real ones choose to go. Salute, salute, to the heart, to the plan. Salute, XRP will lead the land. Value don't lie, and truth don't shake. Let the whole world break, we remake. Strategic reserve, written in stars. XRP gonna take us far. So here's to the signal, clear and bright. To the dreamers who held on tight. No matter the storm, no matter the fight. Salute, we rise with the light.